in the distant future. We packing about to hit Bermuda. If I knew you had this sense of humor, shit, I probably would've hit you sooner. But what a lovely surprise, there ain't nothing to hide. You must be coming from God, I'm really loving your vibe. Yeah, gotta get you up in this ride. Since the magazine come like this, gotta subscribe. Was going out when you posted up a pic. Was looking good, so I sent a couple gifs. Started laughing, I knew you was legit. Now I'm on my Shakespeare, got me writing you some shit. Whoever in your life, tell your boy to get it right, or else I got a poem to recite. I'm the blues in your left and the funk in your right. You can even call me brother to the night. Is it lust or it's love, y'all? Well shit, I'm taking the gloves off, cause I can't let you get away. I must be Darius Lovehawk. Yeah, now y'all know how I met her. I ain't never met her, but if I'ma get on, I got a sweater. If I'ma get on, I got a sweater. They ask, why you always got your guard up? Why you gotta put a wall up? And when shit get rough for you, got nobody you can call up. But I'm thinking we can make a match. Yep. I know you got some other strings attached. Yep. Your ex begging you to take them back. Nah. But truck the deuces, it's too late for that. We ain't going in reverse, so stay alert. You've been through it, I'm just trying to heal the hurt. So I'ma tell the public and yell it in my verse. Just
they talk about the boy. All they do is talk about the boy.
Yeah.
I hear him.
Look, they want me dead. Heard it's some price on my head. Yeah, that's what they said. I come.
Under 3/6, guess he a Satanist. I don't really need your respect, Mike. I'm taking it. Get wild on stage, I'll check Mike and break your shit. Let it bow. Wow, you ain't real, Mike. You faking shit. So I'ma snatch the soul into chest for having hating it. One thing about me, if I should aim at him, you should feel in danger, bitch, cause I'm dangerous.
CW, you can't do shit with me.
And you can be the next to go. I aim at where his breakfast go. They feed him the gun, stomach open. All you will see is eggs and toast. What?
Listen, I'm one of the best niggas that's ever rapped on beat, ever. On my mama, you getting smoked.
When you want to do it?
Whenever they set it up.
Luke, you know I kick your ass though, right? Like, I will stomp a mud hole in you, my boy. It's gonna be on verbal, you know about this nigga, and like I said,
I don't care. They know you. I just hope you don't show up drinking a whole bunch of Mickeys.
Sure you want to do that?
No, I'm telling you, this ain't what you looking for.
I'm asking you, you sure you want to take that ride, bro?
Man, that's cool. We can do that shit whenever the fuck this nigga ready. How about early December?
What's your phone? Wanna take out? I got 500.
I'm in.
Yeah. Yeah, get your bars up. I get it on me, yeah I do. Endorsement, whole team pull up in Porsche. We came a long way from them Porsche. Get your bars up and get extorted. Get your bars up. I pulled up, shot his car up. Yeah.
What up, world? It's your guy BA for Real 100, and welcome to Get Your Bars Up Media. Salute, salute, salute. So happy Turkey Day to everybody. Well, pre-Turkey Day, should I say? Pre-Turkey Day, because Turkey Day is actually tomorrow or whatnot. But salute to everybody that's been rocking 1000%. Salute to everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and X who are tuned in now and will be tuned in later. And all I can ask is if you can hit that like button. Why? Because the content is dope, and I know y'all are here for the vibes. And plus, we got a few things we need to talk about today. We got a few things that we need to talk about today, and I want to preface this and say salute to Angry Fan, Cap, should I say, and Yo-Yo Escobar. They just put on an event called Anger Management. This is the third installment, and this particular, well, shout out to them. They had, I think, at one time they had 45,000 people actually in the chat. 45,000, man. Salute. Like in the virtual world, that doesn't happen, y'all. That definitely does not happen. But it happened with them or whatnot. So for everybody that is looking for some type of light in the virtual world, I think y'all just seen what it could be as far as the certain platforms that you decide to actually do battles on. Moving forward, of course, grow the whole culture. But you know that it's gonna be gold if it's on Angry Fans channel. 45,000 people, incredible. And y'all know I ain't no hater. I was like, damn, this is what it's supposed to be. And hopefully going forward in the future, we can get more people to come watch it. But I mean, like I said, I'm not here to shit on the event at all. Salute to the event. But overall, it was okay. It was okay overall. I'm not gonna say it's trash or anything like that. I expected more, but before we even get even deeper into it, for me to be talking about each and every battle individually, I do want to say once again, shout out to Yo-Yo Escobar. The intro was crazy. And I've been saying this about Yo-Yo for a minute. I've been saying this shit about Yo-Yo for the past 5 years or so. You better start doing some shit with your music. Go get some money from your music. Fuck just putting it on there. Get some money for your fucking music. I think it's a fan base out there for your music, sir. If you ever decide to get serious and actually do it. I will say that. Because and to counteract, because I was told that it was a few people that didn't like long intros and shit like that. But if the music is fire, like we heard from this particular event, shit. Shit. I don't mind the intros. Let everybody get their stuff together. Continue to keep doing a little preparation, getting everything together, and having dope visuals and actually good music. It'll keep everybody entertained for a minute. So salute to that, 1000%. But I gotta mention one particular person. Innovate. People been talking about Innovate. You know, people. The virtual battle rap sector is so fucking fickle. So fickle. It differs. People choose sides. People want to do this. People want to do that. People get personal and all of that stuff outside the ring, etc. Fuck all of that. I don't give a fuck what you think about Innovate. Whatever side you stand on. For whatever side you stand on. Innovate is the greatest. Innovate is the greatest virtual battle rapper ever. I'm not tripping. I've been saying this for a little minute. I know, oh no, B, he G money, bro. He drink a lot. He talk crazy. He do this, he do that. Innovate is the greatest. Shout out to Gullah JB. I see you. C double salute. I see you. The greatest. Innovate is the greatest virtual battle rapper of all time. That's my opinion. And my opinion in most cases does hold a lot of weight. I can't even front. It does. Hey, the people say this, not me. The people say this. But when it comes to Innovate, what he's done from then to now with the mishaps as well as the strong performances and the amount of talent that he's faced. Oh, Capo, where did you go? I thought I just seen Capo. Capo, I was gonna pull you up. I just seen you. Salute to my brother Capology Facts. But Innovate is the greatest, man. He's the greatest. I like, and if he's not the greatest to you, he at least gotta be in your top 3. If Innovate is not in your top 3 battlers, virtual battle rappers of all time, I don't know what to say. I have no idea I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if I can even trust your list. At least even if he ain't top 3, top 5, if he not in your top 5, then I don't know what to say. And what he did tonight to Reek Ruga, Reek is nice, but Reek dropped the ball today. Ain't gonna front, but we gonna get there. But back to Innovate. Innovate put on today. He definitely put on today. 1000%. But the very first battle that we had of the day was J Pyro versus No Need. I ain't never heard of No Need before. I never heard of him ever. But I never heard him rap. I've heard of him because I've been having people on my ear talking about, nah, BA, he's super fire, man. He got it. He got his bars up. This is that and this is that. Like niggas was telling me he go crazy. Maybe it's his music. I don't know. But he battled Pyro today. And when I seen this particular battle, I was looking like, I guess my expectation levels were probably too high just because of the gas and what everybody was telling me. And I don't know how many battles he's had prior and who else he's battled, but what I heard from him today, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. I ain't gonna front. I'm not saying that he's a horrible battler, but he's not, he's not what it is. He's not what it is for me. He's not. Maybe I gotta hear him again. Maybe I don't know if this is his first battle, second battle, third battle, but he's up there rapping like a rookie to me. He was up there rapping like a rookie to me. I cannot front. I have to keep it 1,000 when it comes to that specifically. Pyro. Pyro is one of my favorites. He is. But Pyro, this was underwhelming as well. This was underwhelming. I thought you were going to go out there firing, and I know you said that this is one of you're on your way out of the virtual world into real life, battling on stages and all of that. And salute to you, sir, for that. But the Wi-Fi starting off the battle, the Wi-Fi not working, you keep getting dropped, and then like Caps, stop getting on camera like that. Stop it. I'm gonna hit you behind the scenes as a friend. I'm gonna hit you behind the scenes. We're gonna talk. And I'm not gonna talk crazy to you. I'm not gonna talk crazy about you right now because you my guy. But anyways, hold up real quick, y'all. It looks like we have a guest in the building. We have my brethren, Capology Facts.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yo. Did you what's going on, bro?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's up? Salute to you. Salute to the chat. Subscribe, hit that like button, man.
Facts.
I just woke up from a little nap.
Yeah.
And I miss anger management.
Ah, man, I'm trying to go over it. You missed this shit, Capo. Yeah, I thought you seen this shit. That's why I was like, oh yeah, okay, yeah.
No. Well, let me change my.
Oh shit! But I know somebody who did see it.
I did watch Innovate and Reed Kruger. I did see that one though. But.
Larry, what up? Hold up. I know somebody who did see it.
Yeah. We in the building and we feeling ourselves. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. Salute to you, brothers, man. What's popping?
King Cole, salute.
Man, I'm in the mix, man. I was impressed by Innovate. Innovate keeps reminding me why he's the why I believe that he's the greatest virtual battle rapper on this side of all time.
Innovate just needs to act like an old man and stay offline and just rap, because that nigga like between raps, that mother, it's like, huh? But then when he gets out there and does his thing, it's like, oh,
facts, ACP.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, exactly. But shouts out to anger management once more, man. I'm into the very first battle. J Pyro versus No Need, and I got Pyro winning the battle. But it to me it was a very, very underwhelming battle. What are your thoughts, SKC?
I'm pretty much the same as you. I know Pyro's on his way out. This is like, but I've been kind of listening to Pyro a little bit, and like I noticed that he just be saying shit. So this was the most on topic I feel like Pyro's been. So it was a good Pyro. I just like, I don't know what was going on with Wi-Fi. He did say his data was out or something like that. We got to get that, people. Y'all know what you're doing. Stop doing that. You feel me? Like, get your shit together. If your data's coming to oh my bad, hold on. If your data's coming to an end soon, stay off the internet until your battle starts, man. No Need. I have seen No Need be get smoked over there in Harlem Fresh's
he from front. He from Fresh joint. So he from Fresh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if he's from Fresh, but I know he'd be over there getting smoked. I did see him battle Maze on Instagram. That was a little underwhelming. But I do have to say, like, it's same thing you was kind of saying. Even without the gas that I was getting, I don't know who the fuck told you that shit. You might want to go ahead and delete that number, because that nigga never been super fire, nigga. What the fuck?
It was multiple people. Yeah, Caps is one of the people.
Oh,
No need to go.
Caps was
drunk. I did see Cass that nigga was drunk by.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna go.
I don't know if he was trolling her, man. Maybe he just believes in the dude, you know what I'm saying? But I've never ever heard nobody say that, man. You can go check in with Harlem Fresh, man. He'll let you know.
Yeah.
I think Harlem Fresh smoked that nigga. You know what I mean? So it's like, but I mean, he did his job. He went out there, he spit his bars. You know what I mean? Salute to that. Like Pyro said, he was like, you got through your material, you did a good job. He was sunning that nigga. But yeah, man, my bad. I'm long winded. I got Pyro.
Yo. Yeah, Capo, I just want to say that you didn't miss anything. You probably missed one thing, but it was from probably one of your least favorite battle rappers. The person that I think is great. He actually did well.
I think he's
He
great
watched
too,
it.
but
He watched it.
his behind the scenes activities. Yeah, that's another thing. You know what I mean? It's
His
like
behind
Dr.
the scenes
Jekyll and Mr.
activities.
Hyde all in one.
Shouts out. Back to just to piggyback off of what SKC was just talking about. Smoke Kings, I see you. Salute. Cheeks, I see you.
Smoke, what
Salute.
up?
Smoke,
Cheeks.
if you seen the event, pull up. If you seen the event, pull up, Smoke. But yeah, I didn't like the Pyro versus No Need battle. I didn't like it, but if I had to pick a winner, it's definitely Pyro. And just because Pyro had some things in there that were cool, but from No Need, I didn't like his cadence. I didn't like the shit he was talking about. And this is no diss. This is just an honest critique. If this is your first time watching this No Need, because I'm pretty sure when new niggas pop up, they like to go watch different shit about, what they say about my battle. And I know this is gonna stumble upon where you are. So hey, you got to get that fixed, or just stick to music, bro. If you don't want to learn about battle rap and actually become a real battler, just stick to music if that's what you do. Salute. And Pyro, what what you say, SKC? No, I'm just saying, I'm keeping it 100, bro. You know I ain't gonna lie to nobody.
First of all, you makes music. You just want him to stick to his music. You don't even know if he makes music. Then you said if you want to become a real battler, it was just funny. Sorry, I unmuted at the wrong time.
Hold up, man. We got us a reunion today. Hold up. Smoke Royalty. What's happening?
Man, we're smoking with y'all, man. Hell yeah.
So gang in this bitch.
I'm all right, man. I'm feeling Super Fossil Gang right now. I'm feeling Super Fossil Gang right now.
Yeah, man.
How are you? How are you, sir?
Good, man. Blessed. Highly favorite. I was cooking all day, man. The wife, she had to work today, so I had to cook today, man. Y'all let me know if my Wi-Fi messing up or not. I am all the way out here in the carport and all of that.
No,
Yeah,
your
I
audio
can
is
Wi-Fi go out. Y'all let me know.
We can hear you clearly.
Okay, yeah.
It sounds like your microphone's in the cranberry sauce, though. I ain't gonna hold you, but go ahead.
No, stop it, bro. Stop it.
Are you?
No,
it sound messed up
like,
for real or no?
No, you're good. You're good.
He's talking about me. He's talking about me.
Snack King.
Don't worry about
talking through. Oh, okay.
So
I did check the card out, man. I did like a few performances, you know what I mean? Or a couple performances, however. I'll say a few. I like. I don't think Pyro did terrible. It's not something that I mean we're used to seeing Pyro. Like his energy was down. But I think Pyro didn't do terrible. I think he did good. I mean, I think innovating.
Hold on, we ain't there yet.
Innovate's right. Great. Oh, we're not there. Oh, okay. What we talking about there? What we talking about? So I know not to.
Who you got winning the Pyro and No Need?
Pyro.
And what
Pyro,
are your
being No Need.
what are your thoughts on No Need?
I kind of know No Need from Fronto. Being on Fronto and the basement and all of that, DP the basement and stuff. So I kind of know what type of as that guy would say, archetype no need is. Yeah, I mean he got his bars, you know what I mean, here and there that hit sometimes as well, you know what I mean? But I don't think tonight was
it was
too
bad
good of
tonight.
a showing.
It was bad tonight, and then you had Caps up there talking about, man, that was all right, and then you had Yayo talking about this is fire, and I'm like, no, it's not. Stop it. But I get it though. I get it. You have to pump the battle up or whatnot to keep it in spirit, and you don't want to seem like you're shitting on the battlers. But from the fan perspective,
I was gonna say, and also while you're hosting, you don't want to be like, oh, when I'm hosting this track, you know what I mean, or not electric for that matter, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I you know, we've been in those situations, so I understand.
Yeah. Facts. I completely understand. We transitioned into Tariq Ruga versus Innovate. I wanna actually start with SKC. SKC is not there. All right.
Nah. I'm right here. I just had to turn on my blinker real quick. I don't like to be that guy. So salute to that guy. Not that guy. Whatever. Man, like I said earlier, man, Innovate, that nigga raps. That nigga raps, bro. What he say? He said I'm used to he said I have convos. I don't know what he said. I don't want to butcher what he said, man. Go watch that shit, man. Reek was out there. He was stumbling a little bit. You know, he was on his National Lampoon shit. You know what I mean? At the cabin with the fam, probably. He wasn't really focused like that. Which is crazy because he just went crazy on Yo-Yo. So I was looking for a little bit more from him going against Innovate, going against somebody that's like, come on, man. Like you said, if he's not in your top five, I just imagine you deaf, dumb, or stupid. Probably all three. You feel me? And that top five is like a stretch because he should be in your. He's two for me, right behind me. He come back. Yeah, man. I had Innovate clearly. I could have. They said he rapped overtime. I could have done 3 more minutes of that shit. You feel me? Like that nigga was in a bag. He was talking to that nigga, man. Innovate 1-0.
Facts. Smoke Royalty. What's your thoughts?
I think Snack King said it all, right? I didn't write down any bars at all, you know what I mean? But Innovate is one of those people that's just, I don't know how to describe it, right? You know what I mean? He's very, very, very lyrically inclined, and not just a lyrical miracle. You know what I mean? He tells a story. You know what I mean, when he's rapping. You know what I mean, and he'll lead you up to that actual punch from the story. You know what I mean? And that's amazing. That's very hard to do. I mean, well, I don't know. I'm not a rapper, but I can imagine that would be very hard to do, right?
As a former rapper, it is. As a former rapper,
yeah. And he does it. He makes it look so effortless. You know what I mean? And I know it's not. You know what I mean? But Innovate is my battle of the night.
By far, I agree.
Yeah, by far, even over Prez Mafia, even over Reaper Rail. I mean, I think Innovate's round gets paired up against everybody on the card. He wins. You know what I mean? And that right there, he actually, I'm gonna be real. We keep it honest. He showed levels tonight. He showed that really nobody on this card is really messing with him.
Facts.
Nobody.
Facts.
I don't think
nobody. Not even not
you had to see it. You had to see it, Capo.
No, yeah, he was straight wild. And I feel sorry for whoever when Innovators in that type of bag. I feel sorry for whoever it is that he's facing. You know what I mean? It can be. He could have battled Danny Myers, and you know what I mean. They could have had a war tonight. You feel me? Like that would have been so crazy.
Yes.
And when you
Can I
think of it
chime
like
in
that,
real quick? I'm sorry. But listen, I'll tell y'all this, man. Look, if you're gonna go with this with one angle against this nigga Innovate, stop that. You guys got to stop that. Like you
yeah,
can
just rap.
focus on that angle, but this nigga raps, and like as soon as he started
Yeah.
rapping, it's like I didn't even give a fuck about none of that shit this nigga was talking about. Respectfully.
Anything else? Yeah, yeah. It was, and for real, I thought Reed Ruger, he was good. He just, you could tell he wasn't into it. You know what I mean? He wasn't into whatever it was. You know what I mean? He wasn't fully there to battle. You know what I mean? Like you say, it looked like he was at a cabin. You know what I mean? Probably with the family. You know what I mean? Probably helping cook all day or tasting food all day, like I've been. You know what I mean? and you know that can make you heavy at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And put you in a uncomfortable state to actually rap and move around and things of that nature, right? But yeah, I got Innovate by far. You know what I mean? But I do like some of the material.
Reek.
Rick Ruger was spitting, but it just wasn't clean. He kept running it back. You know what I mean? Kept stumbling and stuff like that. But I feel like if he has more energy, if he has a more clean performance, maybe we can be talking about a more closer type battle. You know what I mean?
For sure. We have 113 people between all three sites watching right now, wherever you are, Facebook, YouTube, or X. Hit the like button if you're on X, which most of y'all are usually are. Go ahead and retweet this thing and hit that heart button. Appreciate y'all. Capo, Goods lawyer, what are your thoughts on this particular battle? Because you said you saw this,
Yeah, I
right?
did see it. Reek Ruger, he was cool. I don't think his delivery went over too well. Also, he had a few, stumbles. He was trying to get it out. You know what I mean? He almost started sounding like my nigga Geechee Gotti with, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. And so with that said, you, Reek Ruger, should know Innovate. You, sir, should have known that was just that wasn't what you need to do facing Innovate. Okay. Innovate, he's the best in virtual. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He is probably the Mount Rushmore. He's the mountain of the Mount Rushmore of virtual battle rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Innovate, man. He clearly smoked cheek damn, I said cheek. Jesus Christ.
Shout out to the queen in the chat. Shout out to the queen in the chat.
Shout out to Rick Root.
Yeah.
But that wasn't it. You needed more, and you needed to be clean.
Yeah.
Because Innovate just like he was on the gas and you couldn't keep up. So
Keystone salute.
I don't think none of y'all can beat him. Nobody can beat him in a 1 round battle, let alone 3.
The homie stopped and said, "Hold on, I'm almost done," and proceeded to go crazy. Like Innovate is wild. So,
the niggas,
Innovate, Innovate. He's on a different type of level. And I let me say this: Innovate. You are, you know what I mean, getting these type of opportunities, not just virtual and stuff like that. But I see Innovate. He's outside. He's with iBattle now, you know what I mean? And you even see Lex, you know what I mean, in the chat, you know what I mean? It's over. You know what I mean? He said it's over, you know what I mean? A minute into the round, Lex like, yeah, it's over, you know what I mean? So Innovate, take these opportunities, you know what I mean? And shoot for the stars, you know what I mean? Even if you hit the moon, at least you still shot for the stars. You did what I'm saying. And you can do it. You can do it.
That nigga said he said I put 3 in 1. That nigga say the Jesus law. Nigga said,
he was,
I
he was,
put 3 in 1. That nigga said multiple different personality, the same person, something personalities. Then that nigga said, Victor Von Doon, I turn this into a Stark reality. Like, I don't know if anybody get that bar, but that shit is crazy.
he was talking so crazy.
Yeah.
I might have to come out the woodworks. I might have to come out the woodworks for
you
for
got
our
to. What does it say
breakdown
about?
because
What
he
does it say
was
about the
talking
chopping?
so crazy.
You chop it with people that I chop it with people that chop people. This nigga was going.
Yo,
Bro.
exactly. Hey, that nigga, what he say? He said, something about Mama said, fuck. Mama said I had to be the bigger person, so I grabbed it.
So
I had to
I
use the
started walking with sticks.
stick.
I started walking with a stick. He was talking crazy.
Yeah.
Talking crazy. He was talking so crazy.
That's what I'm saying. And I, of course, innovate clear, and like I'm on record for a while saying I think that he's the greatest that I've ever saw as far as longevity and actually rapping. He's had his flaws and his behind the scenes stuff, but in the ring, I think he's definitely one of the greatest, if not. But I have to say this to Reek. Reek is nice, right? I've seen him go crazy in battles. Like I've seen him lose his mind before, where he's had me like, oh shit, he talking filthy, right?
Yeah.
But today he looked flustered. I don't know if he looked at he's seen the numbers in the chat or something. He was like, oh, we got 40,000 people in here right now, which is fucking crazy.
I think Reek been on URL before. He shouldn't be.
I'm talking about, but was he on URL live or was it pre-recorded?
I don't know. I think it was. Yeah.
So for he looked flustered, and I expected him to fight today.
God. Go ahead.
I expected him to fight today, and
yeah.
I feel like he dropped the ball. And not only did he drop, I feel like he dropped the ball. I'm very disappointed. Reek, I'm disappointed, bro. I thought you were gonna come out here and just talk crazy. I just seen your last battle that you had about a week ago that was sent to me, and you went fucking crazy. And a one rounder lost his fucking mind going crazy in that battle. But with Reek in particular, is it me or was he like, I don't know why sometimes when he looks at the screen, it looks like he's reading, like it's like his eyes are by the screen, but they're not on the screen, if that makes any sense. And I don't know if that, I don't know. I'm not saying that he's reading, but I know.
I know for me, like if you have your camera phone, right, and if you're looking at the person but not the camera, you're not gonna be looking at the screen. You see what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I can think of. Now I'm not trying to throw no bell to him and nothing like that. But I am.
If you think about it, I'll turn my camera on. So if you think about it, I'm looking at the screen right now. You know what I mean? I'm not necessarily looking at my camera. I'm looking at the screen. So if I'm looking at my opponent and I'm just rapping whatever, you know what I mean? It can look like I'm looking off at.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
But really, if I turn my direction right here, then you know I'm looking at the camera. You know what I mean? The camera is on the side of my phone, and the screen is right here in the middle.
But your energy, right? Just now, your energy when you shifted and you started looking directly into the screen, your energy amplified. Just now, just talking.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Damn,
that does make a big difference, though. Yeah. So battlers, I would prompt you guys. You know what I mean? If you have an external camera, or just be cognizant of where the camera lens is at, because the camera lens is right here. It's not right here in the middle. You know what I mean?
Yes. Like now, like you're right, because now I'm looking at the screen, right?
I'm not looking
at my camera. Yeah, he definitely got to. He definitely got to get his angles up. He 100%. But yeah, I feel like he dropped the ball. I feel like he dropped the ball today. This was a day like 40,000, 45,000 is what it got up to, I think. And when you have 45,000 people looking at you at a live, people that ain't never heard of you or anything on a large platform, you have to put in, you have to go crazy. Like you have to go crazy. Yeah. And his energy wasn't there. He wasn't looking directly into the screen. He was choppy, stumbling, trying to bring it back and all of that. Like, no. And this is the first time I've ever seen that many people in a live on Cap's channel. I've never seen that many. I've seen 20,000 before, but I've never seen 45,000 people in a live watching a virtual battle.
Another thing I would say, too.
45,000?
Yeah, it's
Another
45.
thing
It
I
was
would say too,
45,000
man.
people in there.
I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys watch. I don't know if you guys watched the face off. I was there for the face off. A lot of the shit that he said in the face off. So yeah, y'all gotta be kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Conscious, whatever. Y'all gotta know that you can't be saying shit in the face off that you got bars about. You know what I mean? Like,
Holy
especially
shit.
word for word. You know what I'm saying? Like word for word almost.
I
Like
got
you
my
was just going into your bars in the face off almost.
my people showed up today on a battle rap night, man. He did this like he ain't on Get Your Game Up. I wanted to even see this. Hold up. Let me bring my peoples up real quick, man. Your Honor.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
What's happening, brethren?
Man, thanks for having me. I told you I'd just pop up on the battle rap night. You told me the other day, come on the battle rap night. I told you I got you, man.
Oh, for sure, man. Did you see the card that was on Cap's channel tonight?
Nah, but I'm just gonna listen to y'all, give y'all takes and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Well, it was, I'm not gonna say now we're gonna get to the next battle. We're gonna get to the battle because I don't want to I don't want to shit on the card because it wasn't it. It really wasn't it all the way through. But we are transitioning to the next battle, the actual final battle. Reaper Rail versus Prez Mafia. Smoke. What are your thoughts, sir?
I thought so. Sometimes for me, right, Reaper, he sometimes it kind of starts off slow, like super slow. But he has this ability to like kick it into a second gear or a third gear, even. You know what I mean? And once he does that, it's so crazy. You know what I mean? His content is so crazy once he kicks it into that second or third gear, right?
Yeah.
However, with this, I feel like the
Spots.
first maybe, you know what I mean? I feel like there was definitely a lot of spots where he was just stuck in that first gear. You know what I mean? But however, I feel like he still did win this battle. Prez Mafia, unfortunately, he got a phone call in the middle of his round, so his round got interrupted. Then when he came back, he only spit like
Nasty. It was
I don't
nasty
know.
work.
Yeah, it wasn't too much to even go
Then,
by. You know what I mean? The
and
sample
then
size was
he
very
said a
small.
couple bars that I heard, and I remember him saying a while ago against Ty Law.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Switchblade.
But
He said the switchblade. He said something. I was like, "What? I
but
know
you
that's
know,
Prez."
I do.
Yeah,
He still like like you said, some of his bars was still, you know what I mean, was still bad. But for this to be how 3-4 minutes, you know what I mean, and you only give us maybe a minute altogether, maybe a minute and a half. I'll be generous. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And to still have um, dry
He's
spots, to still have spots where you've recycled is
bro.
yeah, you lost.
I
You know what I mean? Back here with the Reaper Red.
I want to call. I ain't gonna lie though. I want to call bullshit on that. This is my opinion. Not on what you're saying.
I'm
Not on what
calling
you're saying.
bullshit.
But
Bullshit.
like on not what you're saying, Smoke. You feel me? Like yeah, that's your opinion. I'm talking about bullshit
Yeah.
on like him leaving because he had a phone call because his phone was obviously still not.
Uh,
It didn't freeze. It didn't turn black screen like it normally would do.
yeah.
He was still moving, and he just said, "Oh shit!" Like he stopped, and then he's like, he looked to the side. He was like, "Oh shit!" Look back at the screen, and then next thing you know, he just
Think you forgot his
disappeared.
raps. Think you forgot his raps.
Yes.
That's what,
Well, I mean, he was stumbling. He was stumbling when he did that shit, and then he reached for the phone. And then the
Yeah.
thing, listen, I know not everybody does virtual battle rap, but everybody knows what a do not disturb is. Everybody knows how to use a do not disturb and what it's there
yeah,
for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that shit. I mean, if he got a phone call, he got a phone. Damn. But
but
it looked like
it
bullshit.
is.
I think
I'm gonna keep it a
he
buck.
grabbed the phone, he went reading
You
shit,
still
and then he came back.
understand. You know what I mean? You got paid for a service, but let's not act like real life ain't going on right now. You know what I mean? It's the 26th, the day before Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? One of the busiest days of the year. Family friends. You know what I mean? Shopping, doing what you need to
4
do in order
minutes,
to make
smoke.
sure tomorrow
4
is correct.
fucking minutes, smoke.
I
Nah, champ. We
understand.
ain't.
I understand that, but we not the ones rapping. We don't know what type of mentality that can put you in.
Has anybody got a phone call this whole
It's
live?
called it's
Okay,
this
my
is what I
bad.
will say. This is what I will say though. Like I agree, life happens. You feel me? Life definitely happens. It happens to us all, especially for those of us who have families, etc. Shit happens, but it is something called
Especially on the day before Turkey Day.
Exactly, you're right. It's possible, but when we talk about professionalism, though, it's like it's different. If it's not an emergency, you have obligated, you've been paid and obligated to do this.
You're
You
right.
accepted the bread,
You're right.
and you stepped up. Finish your couple minutes, then get off. If it's a family emergency, I totally get it. But as fans in the culture, you know, the average fan does not give a fuck about none of that.
You're right.
And I can say it's unfortunate, but I understand both sides of the equation, should I say. So when we look at it from the fandom side, we're gonna be like, damn, like nigga, you saying that you got a phone call or whatnot, but like give us like if he would have said I had a family, like I had a family situation.
If he would have just
said that
spit
shit,
a full round. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, but the nigga didn't say. This nigga stopped, looked, said, "Oh damn." Look back at the screen, said, "Oh damn!" Like he stopped, like he forgot himself, like he lost his thought, then clicked off that bitch, and then came back 10 minutes later, or 15 minutes later, looking crazy. Talking about, I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to go out like that.
If he would have finished his round, then I might have went more with the phone call. If you came back and choked still, that looks sussy. You feel me? Now about Reaper Rail though, you know what I mean? Like I did feel like his round was mad long. There was times where I kind of zoned out a little bit, and you know he did the little hip hop thing that was cool. But I would just imagine like when you bring back the paint, I would have just thought you was gonna kill shit. You feel me?
Second, third gear the whole time. Yeah.
So Capo, did you see that? Did you see the last battle?
No, I didn't see that battle. I'm glad I did.
Yeah, you didn't miss nothing. You didn't miss anything at all. You didn't. You didn't miss anything. But
Reaper Rail did a freestyle, y'all. That's all you missed.
Hey, shout out to Reaper Rail. I had Reaper winning that clearly, but low key, I've seen a better Reaper. I've seen Reaper do better. You know, I've seen him go crazy. Like
it was better than the Harlem Legend battle.
Yeah. Well, I think I actually liked him rapping. I like the Harlem Legend joint better than this one. Honestly.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. He did. Yeah, he did better versus Harlem Legend than he did versus Prez. Shout out to both of these gentlemen. Both of these gentlemen are established artists who have been putting in work for years. You feel me? They are veterans. And for them to even come on to the stage of virtual battle rap and show and show out, well, not show out, but at least present some type of work to us. Salute to them.
Yeah.
Should it? I'm not gonna say could have been better. I'm gonna say it should have been better.
It should have been better.
Yeah.
It should have been better, but for them to come out, exactly, since they're veterans and all. But we're gonna get to this last topic that I want to talk about in regards to this particular event.
Let's smoke them right now. I can't wait. Let's get it.
Rio Nkosi. Rio Nkosi. He cancels the battle that he's supposed to have versus Jackpot. And I know that they had the back and forth, but Rio for Rio to cancel this particular, like, you're the main event and you cancel last minute because of whatever situation that you had, like just because y'all were going back and forth in a face-off, where I've seen Rio get disrespectful in face-offs too, where he gets super disrespectful with people. So once somebody gets very disrespectful to you and call you a liar and say you ain't this and you ain't that, you get in your feelings and you like and you call off the battle at the last minute. To me, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, bro. And
you saying Rio called off the battle because of
assuming
he
didn't address nobody. But assuming
this is assuming. This is assuming because this is pretty much what I'm getting from inside sources. This is what I'm getting from inside sources. I can't say who my sources are, but I've got this from inside source. He felt a way about the back and forth, and then the yo-yo situation, who pays money and all of it. They got, because in the face off, I don't know if you've seen the face off, Smoke, but it got personal. People were plotting the different things, and
I didn't like how they did Rio in the face-off. They pretty much jumped him.
Yeah,
But nobody
and
gives a
then
fuck about their record in face-offs, bro.
exact. That's what I know people in life. Once again, the human side of me, the human part of me, right? It says, all right, you got some personal shit going on. At least even though it was the day of, you let them know, you let everybody pretty much know before the event started that you weren't gonna do it. Salute to that, for real. If something was happening, but once again, in this toxic culture that we call battle rap, and yes, battle rap is toxic as shit. As much as people don't want to say that it is, it really is. We're going to look at, if you don't give an explanation, and we just seen you the day before getting your feelings and go back and forth, and then like go kind of like throw your partner under the bus. Throw your partner under the bus. You and your partner having awkward back and forths. Your partner really doesn't. He doesn't really back. He kind of backs you up, but he really doesn't. And then you have two other people start jumping you in the conversation, and you start looking crazy. Then you get in your feelings. We've seen it. With that being said, I would love, he don't owe me nothing. He don't owe the culture nothing at all. But as a fan of the culture, I would love to hear what he has to say, because he is supposed to be one of those in-game type. He's Rio. He's one of the first.
He's supposed to have A-word next.
He what? He's supposed to what?
He's supposed to have A-word next.
Anybody, the floor is for anybody who want to talk about this. Talk y'all shit, because like
it's unfortunate. I don't know exactly. Like you said, something was said or something happened whenever they had their back and forth.
At
I don't know that to be. Go ahead.
At one point, Jackpot had said something, but he was talking to the chat about somebody's mom or something like that, and Rio had thought he was talking about his mom. That's the only thing that's been out there that could have been disrespectful. The rest of the shit was battle rap.
He said he said that's why you like fat bitches. When he said you like fat bitches, Rio, that was another thing. Rio's like, don't be talking about my woman. He was like, nah, I'm just saying that you like fat bitches. And
yeah,
you also got to know how Jackpot talks.
It got to be something more than that, because I don't know Rio to be.
I hope
emotional over words. You know what I mean? I know Rio to be very, very thick skinned. Like he can get into a bag of how can I say? I will say this: he can get into a bag of emotions. You know what I mean? As we all can, right? You know what I mean? And an example is whenever we were having the critiques at the end of a battle, and Trap was about to say something, and it was about to sound like Trap was about to say something bad about Rio, and Rio cut him off and went into his, oh, y'all don't rap, y'all critiquing people that don't rap.
Jiggy salute.
So I can see that, right? But I can't see him just calling off a battle because of words. You know what I mean? Like
Luke Kane talked about his daughter. He still battled him with his daughter.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't see it. It has to be something more to it, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, Rio, he knows, like Rio be talking reckless to people in face-offs. He's actually really, really good at face-offs, right? And this is the first time I've ever seen him look kind of crazy in a face-off. But not only did he look kind of crazy in the face-off, this nigga got jumped. He got jumped in the face-off because they brought Danny Lux up there. Danny started getting at him too. And then he got into the point where, like, I don't know what happened. Y'all. I'm just telling y'all what was told to me.
That's getting them too. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was bad.
Yeah, Luch, what's going on?
Do you think he got jumped, or was he because he was throwing too many alley-oops? He was saying things that required other people to come into factor, and when he said these things, other people had to come in and say no.
You're lying.
But
I think he jumped himself.
yeah, but this is like if it's a one-on-one fade, it should just be a one-on-one fade. Even if he is
So
throwing shit against
nobody
the
should.
wall to see nobody, bro.
Somebody should have came up
So
there during the
nobody
face off. If
should
we're doing
say.
after show, then yeah.
Everybody just be quiet. Nobody
Yeah.
Say
confirm yes or no.
if you in the chat,
If
bro, say what you want to say in the chat, bro. Say what the fuck people heckle all the time from the chat. Laugh, joke, say it, get your jokes off and shit in the chat. If you want to have whoever back in the chat, do that. But it was brought up to the platform, so therefore it was like I said, it was 2 against 1, and Cap's up there loving it. Cap's up there like, what you got to say about that? And it's like he was instigating this shit even more. Shout out to my brother Caps, is my guy. I'm not saying nothing crazy about Caps, but yeah, it looked kind of crazy. He was in the corner, and it was a lot of shit that he shouldn't have said up there that he did say, especially like you asking niggas for money and the trucks and all of that shit, and then like it got nasty up there because ask SKC, we've met Jackpot in person. We've been around Jack for real. He came up in the rig and everything, in his rig and all of that stuff.
The cold part was a little later on. Jack went on I think HB's channel and said he was like, now correct me if I don't know for sure, but I don't think so. Like it was kind of a different. I was like, damn. But yeah, that was what the whole face off was about. Yeah, damn. Move on.
So I want to bring we do have honorary guest, no pun intended, in the building right now.
Bars right there. Okay.
I know, right? I've been doing this for a long time. You already know what time it is. But I think Honor, you on the phone? If you on the phone, then forget. Well, I'll hold off. Then I'll hold off. He on the phone. Never mind. But anyways, this situation is nasty. It's super nasty. Capo, what are your thoughts if this is the case? If with him bagging out of the battle the day of, Capo?
Man, I don't really have an opinion because without sounding like I'm going at Rio. But this is unacceptable. You were the one that started this shit.
My bad.
That's a fact.
You are the one that we held up in virtual and made event after event after fucking event. You were the artist pushed.
Yes.
And to be where you at now, to get in your feelings, just to back out, I can't accept any excuse you give me. So with that said, you might have to hold this L, sir. Yeah. Damn it, Rio.
Yeah. I know, right? Because everybody up here fuck with Rio. Like we all fuck with Rio. We don't. Nobody on this platform right now is the nigga that dislike and hate him and all of that shit. SKC, you're crazy. But none of us, we ain't no haters and all of that stuff. You feel me? Nah, Tooth. Nah, not tonight. Not tonight, Tooth. Salute to you, but not tonight. No. But anyways, we all rock with Rio to an extent of what he does in the culture and what he's done for the culture of virtual battle rap. So for him and to see him in different bags and breaking people down, talking crazy about their lifestyle and how they live, for him to bag out of this battle because of a virtual battle at that, somebody that he not gonna see and everything, that something that he actually started, was very, very underwhelming. And Honor, are you back? You back yet?
Yes, sir. I apologize.
Oh no, you good, bro. I wanted to get your opinion, your opinion. I know you don't know specifically about this situation, but what do you think about artists who back out the day of the battle? without true and real explanation.
Yeah, that's the cold-blooded part. I think that's a little cold-blooded. I don't think that's honorable at all. I think that's there's nothing that really should come up the day of that didn't come up a few days before. You know, even 24 hours is better than the day of. The day of is probably the worst you could do with it. I definitely would say that's cold-blooded.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because, like I said, the way that we like Rio Nkosi. Are you familiar with the artist Rio Nkosi?
No, sir.
So on this side of the battle rap world, virtual world, right? He is like he kind of birthed like him coming into the scene and virtual being the way that it is. He kind of birthed the scene. Like he low key is one of the like the forefathers of the groundwork that's been put in as far as virtual battle rap and how it looks and the way it's supposed to be and all that. Like he set the groundwork for it, right? And he's been doing this since the beginning, since its inception on this side. And we've never seen him do anything like this. And he is the type that he gets in these face-offs and he be talking to people's soul. He don't give a fuck about nothing.
He was talking to me crazy, wasn't he, BA?
I'm trying to tell you.
He talked to me crazy for 3 minutes, bro. I don't even bet.
That's what I'm saying. And for somebody to go ahead, somebody that you've never battled before, that you know, we all know Jackpot. Jackpot is that type of, he a Philly nigga that talk crazy. He a Philly nigga that talk crazy. Exactly. And that's something that you should expect going into the face-off. And if you know that he's going to come at you like that because Rio is an intelligent brother, he know what the fuck going on, then don't do the face-off and just go battle. Just go battle. But for something to come up and oh man, yeah, you know, I don't know about this and call out the day of the battle and be like, nah, and have everybody out here looking crazy because they sold that battle. They sold the hell out of that battle with that face-off. Only for Rio to not pull up. But you about to battle A-Ward though. And you ain't gonna call out the A-Ward battle. We gonna see you there. That's crazy to me, bro. But I digress.
Smoke. What's with the smoke?
What was his reasoning? The reasoning do matter though. What was the reasoning?
So he didn't really give a reasoning for it. He didn't say nothing. He just like, I'm not battling. And then from my sources that I got that actually know some things, or should I say, that I do believe, because they usually tell me they tell me correct shit, told me it's because of the face-off that they just had. And it got personal. And once the face-off got personal, he was like, he wasn't feeling it. And was like, nah, you're not going like I'm me. I'm not gonna let you can't battle me now. And to me, that's kind of crazy. If that's the case, allegedly.
Okay, so there's two sides to look at it, of course.
Definitely.
I would say if you're given the opportunity, if you're the one giving the opportunity to someone else, then they are within their rights to respect the things that you requested them because you're given the opportunity. And I only say that because I've definitely done that before to another guy, and I was given the opportunity and he was getting a little too personal and a little too extra, and I'm giving you the shot. You got to show some level of respect to the fact that, you know, we still just doing a business, a rap thing. It shouldn't be like this, you know what I mean? But some of them don't know how to act when they get in that situation. But, you know, at the end of the day, I don't know these cats. I don't know who's got the upper hand, how the hierarchy work with them. But shit, if he's the bigger artist and he ain't feeling it, I will say he kind of within his rights to do that.
I will have to kind of push back because I feel like it's battle rap, and I don't care if we pulling up in the streets, because I still go off the original battle rap format. If we pulling up in the streets, it's gonna be disrespect. Yeah. Regardless. If I like, why do I have to respect you? If I'm coming here trying to, you understand me? It's Clubber Lang. Who the fuck is Rocky? And you trying to get all these stupid ass titles and do all this dumb ass shit. I'm Clubber Lang. Why the fuck do I gotta wait for you to get your flowers and wait after to try to find? No, who is you? Yeah. That's how I'm trying to take this shit, bro. Like, that's how I'm saying. So, like, no, at the end of the day, disrespect is disrespect, but at the end of the day, it comes with the competition. Nigga, you gonna fight or you not? Oh, he's a chump. He's a fucking chump. I pity the fool. Like, what you want me to say?
Crazy.
Jackpot definitely started off respectful too. That was the crazy part about it. He didn't get disrespectful until Rio said he was asking for money.
Yeah, like that's what. But my point is you talking crazy. You are like you. This is what. Do y'all remember? He was supposed to battle T-Rex. Do y'all remember this?
Exactly, and T-Rex treated the shit out of him.
Yeah, and then he joined his team, allegedly, the junior team.
I'm not here to shit. I'm not here to do that.
Oh, he's a Godmom member? Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Honor.
He
only paid $2,500 a month annually. $2,500 annually.
We're not going to. We can speak our opinion, but we're not going to shit on Rio. This is not for that because I like Rio's a good guy, but I'm not. We got to keep it real with him, of course, when it comes to this particular situation. But similar to the T-Rex situation, Rio was talking super reckless to T-Rex. He was talking super reckless to Luch. He was talking super reckless to was it Innovate, whoever else. Like he's talked reckless to a bunch of people. So for somebody to then be able to get on your level of actual talk shit to type level, is you don't look like you lost. It's okay. It's okay. He got you today. He got you. Now get him in the battle. Get him in the battle. Don't get in your feelings. Don't get in your feelings.
But that was his pushback. Remember, he kept saying that he was gonna get him in the battle.
Yeah, that's what I was saying that in the chat. I was like, brother, I mean, he might have lost this shit, but you still got to rap. You know what I mean? And Jackpot was on the record of saying, I'm about to start right. Nigga, for a battle that's about to happen in 2 days. Rio said he was good. I said, oh, Rio about to smoke this nigga.
That was disrespectful. All right, that was that's enough about anger management. Shout out to Angry Fan 007.
Can I say one thing?
What's up?
Jackpot might be the first battle rapper that ever won a battle without even writing a bar. I just want to put that on record.
They had 45,000 people. 45,000 people watching in the chat.
I seen it.
45,000 people watching a YouTube live. Virtually. Not no URL, RBE in person type shit. Salute to them. But virtual battle rap. You turn on your screen, I'm gonna turn on my screen and rap.
Listen, Luke Kane versus C-Double going down December 13th. You figured it on me. And I hope we got 45. Hey, BA, you might not have to, you ain't got to make this a one-off, bro. You can understand me, you know what I'm saying? Turn this something lucrative. And I just want my bread. Hey, but yeah, listen, Luke Kane versus C-Double going down December 13th. Verbal, you figured it on me. Beating his ass. Money on the floor. $1,200 online.
I need y'all niggas to start sending me these trailers because I don't got enough time to be asking people, yo, just slide in. Could you send me the trailer? But hold up, because we about to transition to another topic because we got to talk about this this topic coming up. But I got to play this trailer. Let's get it.
Guess he a Satanist. I don't really need your respect, Mike. I'm taking it. Get wild on stage, I'll check Mike and break your shit. Let it bow. Wow, you ain't real, Mike. You faking shit. So I'ma snatch the soul into chest for having hating it. One thing about me, if I should aim at him, you should feel in danger, bitch, cause I'm dangerous.
CW, you can't do shit with me.
And you can be the next to go. I aim him where his breakfast go. Then feed him the gun, stomach open. All you will see is eggs and toast. What?
Listen, I'm one of the best niggas that's ever rapped on beat ever. For my mama, you getting smoked.
When you want to do it?
Whenever they set it up.
Luke, you know I kick your ass though, right? Like I will stomp a mud hole in you, my boy. It's gonna be on verbal, you know about it, nigga. And like I said,
I don't care. They know you. I just hope you don't show up drinking a whole bunch of Mickeys.
So you wanna do that?
No, I'm telling you, this ain't what you're looking for.
I'm asking you, you sure you want to take that ride, bro?
Man, that's cool. We can do that shit whenever the fuck this nigga ready. How about early December?
Nigga, wanna take off? I got 500.
I'm in.
Damn, that's such a nasty look. What the hell?
Listen, I paid for studio time. So first and foremost, my vocals for sure is gonna be on point on the folk on the hustler. If I'm lying, I'm flying. On the folk on the hustler, if I'm lying, I'm flying.
Are you gonna like you instead of saying all of that shit, salute to you, because I'm glad that this gonna make the work better. But tell the people that
how much you want to bet?
You're supposed to.
How
No,
much you
I'm
want to
not.
bet? I win.
This is not about betting,
I bet
bro.
you I win.
It's $1,200 on the flow. It's $1,200 on the flow, bro. It's not even about that. So I'm not even talking about that. What I'm telling you right now is, before you get into your bag of talking your shit, tell the people when the battle is and where they can see the battle. That's what I'm saying. And then talk your shit.
I said it's December 13th going down on you. Understand me? I'm the one who started the whole, you understand me? Say, I'm going down on Get Your Bars Up Media. And he's starting the whole, you understand me, battle rap community. BA doing it. Yeah, he's starting the battle rap league.
No,
BA.
I'm not.
So if y'all want to battle, go to BA. Fuck it.
I'm not starting the battle rap. I'm not starting no league. So every virtual owner out there, don't get this is one off. Next up,
BA
December
coming
13th,
at all y'all league owners.
Nah,
BA, this is a shot.
Nah. The thing is crazy. If I actually really tried to start this to start some shit over here, I know that it could pop, but I'm not. It's too much time. I don't got time.
Andy from 63rd. You know the niggas be over there shooting. He's shooting at you niggas.
Shout out to 63rd. But anyways, let's transition, man. Shout out to Luke Kane and shout out to C Double. December 13th, we will be live on Get Your Bars Up Media to see what they talking about, man. And $1,200 is on the floor. $1,200 is on the floor. So
hey, I'm sorry. I've been trying to talk in your chat. You got so many restrictions. Listen, Cheeks. If you go to Snack King Productions and put the trailer, the link for the trailer up there, man. You know what I mean. Next up, I don't make trailers. I make movies, man. Snack King Productions, man. My Cash App works. Salute.
He says, "B, I'm setting up the next one already." Yo, let's do it. Y'all trying to get me. Yo, I'm gonna leave that to everybody else, man, because y'all know how this community is so fickle. You feel me? It's like so in and out. It's a little weird. It's different. Niggas be like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe BA is gonna start a league, man. This nigga should stick to blogging. Why are you starting a league?" And it's just like, yo, I don't want. Hey, it's first of all, we're not trying to monopolize anything. Everybody should have their own lane, and everybody should be able to eat off of this shit. Everybody. We shouldn't be trying to divide fans to stay with this particular league and not fuck with this league and say bad things and try to expose and dox and fuck all of that shit. This culture is open for everybody. Everybody should. Similar with the blogging game. For bloggers to be even hating on each other is fucking ridiculous to me. For what? I understand being competitive, but when you start getting personal and shit, and you don't even really know the nigga, you just don't like him because you think that he getting more views. Fuck all of that. Let everybody watch everybody. Let them do what the fuck they want to do. Don't try to convince them and try to divide them, because a lot of these fucking fans are sheep in the first place. To keep it 100. They don't even they mindless already because they need some type of entertainment to keep them going through whatever they fucked up day is. Just to keep it 1,000. But anyways, let me chill because I'm getting too passionate.
Nigga, you sound like a goddamn a circus leader.
Nah.
Go ahead.
We're not doing that. I want to transition. I'm not about to be a league owner, y'all. I'm not. If we do another card, I'm not the one that's gonna set it up. It's gonna be one of my peoples is gonna set it up, and then I'll host the shit on the channel just to show love to the culture, and that's about it. But 1,200 is on the floor, and shit, winner is gonna take the pot. Winner is gonna take the pot, man. And whoever loses is just gonna lose their money. So Lou, I hope you got your bars up.
Oh my boy, let me tell you something, folks.
It's on beat too. This is on beat.
On up. Yeah, on the phone. I got these bitches, bro. On my mama, if it's anybody, I got one motherfucker in the box. Bro, I sent the, you understand me, joint to them people, bro. They like, bro, Luch, this shit is the best shit I ever heard in their life. It's better than Jay-Z, Nelly. It's better than DMX. It's better than Tupac. It's better than everybody. I told you I was the best in the world, bro. But go ahead.
He says, I'm gonna text you the first
It's
match.
better than Your Honor.
And I just got it too. Oh my God.
What?
But it ain't better than that nigga Velvet. I don't know what his name is, but I just heard him.
Stop talking to me like that in the chat. It's crazy.
Cold
But
Velvet.
yeah,
I don't know nothing about him. That
shout
nigga
out
cold.
Hey,
that boy good.
Yeah, that boy nice. He nice. But anyways, while I got honor, I appreciate your patience as we got through that card too, bro.
Oh, you good. I enjoy this. I enjoy listening.
I wanna ask you. So last night I had a discussion with an individual in regards to this Easy and Cassidy situation, and I know we talked about it. We talked about the like the accolades and things of that nature, right? But it's been a lot of talk in speculation of like why do you think that Easy is not saying much now and Cassidy is out here on his promo run going crazy? Like, and Easy is telling people he's out of town. I mean, he's overseas and shit, and he's at Dallas Cowboy games and shit like that, and he's not really promoting the battle. Why do you think that is?
Damn, that's what's happening. I thought, okay, well,
yeah.
Man, you might be talking to the wrong guy. You know, I don't be since Surf left. I really haven't kept up with Battle Rap or these other guys. I don't be checking it out too decently. But if you're just speaking from simple psychology, it would show that he probably feel like everybody's against him. And when you quell off in your own domain during times like this, it's either because you're extremely focused or you may feel like motherfuckers is against you and everybody coming against you and you don't have no picks, so you feel like it's unnecessary. I feel like correct me if I'm wrong, but every time Easy has a battle, it always seems like a lot of stuff. That's a good way to put it. It always seems like it's a lot of stuff happening. It's a lot of controversy here. It's a lot of. It seems like it's almost bigger than battle rap sometimes. And I don't know. Maybe it's him. I don't know. Maybe he do it to himself. I'm not sure. But Cassidy, this is what Cassidy do. So Cassidy love this shit. He love. You know what I'm saying? He live for this shit. The rhymes don't be hitting like that. So he live for these little intangible points that niggas care about. I don't think Easy give a fuck about those points because the points he looking for gonna come in the battle. You know what I mean? He's an elite battle rapper. He rarely loses battles. He goes crazy in his battles. So it's not too many people that could do both. Surf could do both. Great face off, great battle performances. Rex, great face offs, great battle performances. But Cassidy, he's just face off, you know. So it's one of the things you probably want to let him. I probably let him have it too. Go ahead, do your thing, Cass. You got it. Go ahead, you carry this shit. You carry the promo. It's big enough. You carry it. I ain't gotta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if he's overseas, if he's busy, then that you got to look at that too. Like you said, if he is busy, it's one of those things as well.
Yeah, facts. I want to Capo, Good's lawyer. What are your thoughts on the on Easy kind of like just being tucked away in his own little world? Why you think that's happening? He not saying much.
I don't know. Look, obviously the nigga knows he's lied a lot. And there's nothing he can combat with Cass step out. And so now he's just making an excuse like, you know, I don't have to promo for Cass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That type shit. Like he has this ego about him, which is cool, but let's keep it a buck, young man. You are not you're not the algorithm like Cass is. Respectfully. That's it. I don't got much to say, but I'm about to shit on these niggas on holidays. You know what I mean?
Hold up.
I bet you they're thankful for that.
Is this the new trailer? This the latest trailer that you got?
Yes, sir.
I gotta play the latest trailer.
One that doesn't say next up. That shit was nasty. I didn't see that shit for like 3 weeks.
Yo, what are your thoughts on this whole Cassidy Easy situation? While I pull this up.
I will say like we've seen the face off. The face off was disgusting. You know what I mean? Easy was just like dying miserably. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be like, okay, well, shit, it's about rapping. It's kind of the same thing I said about Rio. It's about the bars, and I think Easy has a chance when it comes to that because Cass is not really. He's a hide up there. You know what I mean? But he ain't crazy. Yeah. Now in his face offs, he talks crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like Easy kind of knows that. Maybe Remy's telling him, you know what I mean? Hey, chill out. You know what I mean? Maybe Papoose look. I don't know what's going on with that dude. But I know I'm not mad that he's not talking every fucking day or throwing a space every goddamn day. Like I'm kind of over these people sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no issue with the fact that he's not doing that because I think he knows is his weak point. I don't want to see it I don't want to hear him lie all goddamn day. You know what I mean? Enjoy Pottsville, my nigga.
Hey, shouts out to Yo-Yo. He's in the chat right now. The Word Sport Battlegrounds. Solid event. But I don't know when, Mr. Escobar, I don't know what the fuck is going on with your music, but you've always been a talented artist. I can't wait till you actually put that shit out to actually like do something with it. You, for now, it's like with the music that you have and you've been having for years, you always use them as like intros and shit like that. Now you're doing a video and I see that you're using the AI and shit, which is super dope. But when are you gonna be for real about the shit? The music, like you got dope music. I ain't no hater. You got fucking dope music. I hope that you actually do something with that shit instead of just like put it on trailers and shit. Do something with that shit.
I'm gonna take all Yo-Yo's music and I'm gonna get out the hood, man. You know what I mean?
Bro, the shit is it kind of low key frustrating. But you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink that shit. So hopefully one day he decides to be like, oh, before your ass get my age, and actually put out the music for real. But anyways, this is the new trailer, y'all. This is the new trailer for our next up event brought to you by Mr. Snack King Cole. He says he doesn't make. You say what's your slogan? You don't make what, but you
don't make trailers. I make movies, man.
Yes, sir. And let's let it ride.
Boy, ain't nobody better on beat than me. I keep telling you, you understand me trying to be sarcastic and condescending. This nigga is not fucking with me. I swear for God, fuck is you talking about, nigga?
I'm already the bar. He has to try to reach the bar. Everybody know I'ma fuck him up. We just gotta all come together and watch this train wreck. Cause Luke Cage, bro, you about to get smoked, homie.
Hold up. Where my boxes go?
Yeah, that's a nice little background for that. After that,
it's fire, right? It's fire. I hear you. Shouts out to like I said, shout out to SKC for the fire dope trailer. Next up, December 13th, we're gonna have 4 battles on the card. Each battle is gonna be on beat. And it's gonna be money on the floor for every battle, but the first 3 battles will be 1 rounders, and the last battle is gonna be 3 rounds. And why is it 3 rounds? Is because The winner is gonna take home $1,200, and yeah, it's gonna be a nice little Christmas gift for whoever wins. And yeah, for anybody saying, "Oh, all you do is talk," you just be talking. You don't do nothing for the culture. Well, here you go. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're welcome. But anyways, I want to transition into damn, we were talking about Jay Mills, right? And Jay Mills, like we seen what he just did with the good situation. We totally just seen what he did with the good situation. And we seen what he did to DNA. And me personally, I got him beating both, like winning the overall war from both of against both of those guys in like a handicap type situation, which makes it look even better and more superior. But Honor, if it was anybody to jump out the window and start talking ish to Jay Mills and go song for song, like this song versus, who would you like to see step out and be like, man, forget Jay Mills and just go crazy and stuff and go back and forth with the music, just like we just saw.
Arsenal.
Ooh.
I was about to say that same shit. Your Honor, man. Dead ass. That's the only person I can think of.
Why Arsenal?
I think he's one of the dopest songwriters and rappers on beat for sure. So in order for a good battle, I think it'll be him. You the only one that don't battle. You don't rap on beat like he battling. A lot of them rap like they battling and shit. I would say Oz. Of course, Surf. I think Surf covers all the ground. Of course, Surf. There'll be some dope names out there for sure. But J Mill drops so fast and he drops so consistent. I feel like Arsenal's the only one who can keep up with that rhythm. You know what I mean? Arsenal could drop it twice a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Damn, that would be. Arsenal wasn't even in my mental when they came to this, but that would be. Arsenal does make dope tracks, and then I know like he is one of the ones, even though to me he's one of the greatest to ever do it in the battle rap world, but I like him more as an actual rapper than I do as a battle rapper, if that makes any sense.
Same.
Yeah. SKC. Why did you choose Arsenal as well?
So similar to the same reasons Your Honor did. I just feel like I mean his music's dope, and then I feel like he could also keep up with the pace that Jay Mills got. You know what I'm saying? And I think he can, like, he's Mr. Disrespectful, so I feel like he wouldn't be sitting around there trying to sell shoes while he's rapping. You know what I mean? He's gonna come out there and talk to Jay. Do I think he will win? I don't know. That wasn't the question, but I do feel like it's ours. And like you said, Surf. But you know, I mean, we all know what's going on with Surf. So, yeah.
Damn, why did I just think about? For some reason I just had a Reek Ruger bar pop up in my mind just now. Do you?
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind Ness. You know what I mean?
Ness.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Ness is nice with it too, especially getting at somebody on an actual record. I think that'd be dope too. Capo, what are your thoughts on that? Like, who do you think would be a great matchup for him that they can create some type of nostalgic, like fire type situation with diss tracks?
I mean, y'all said them all. Maybe I can add a couple more to the list. Maybe Geechee. He makes fire music. And maybe Hitman to add to the list y'all already have. Other than that, probably nobody.
So how come did nobody name Cassidy?
Because I've already said that already.
No, let me stop, man. Shout out to Cassidy. Cassidy, I know Cassidy go see this. I'm already getting held under fire about the live we did the other day. I'm already you're a hater. You're hating on Cassidy. You don't like Cassidy. And I'm just like, I do. I rock with Cassidy, but just because like opinions, when you have your own opinion and it goes against the grain of what another person says, people get in their feelings. But salute to everybody out there, whether you agree with the opinion or not. And the grown-ups who know how to agree to disagree. and respect the opinions of others, even though they don't agree with them. But I don't honestly I would say, like, now that I think about it, honestly, I would say I would rock with Arsenal. I would rock with Arsenal in this situation. But the Nets, though, the Nets, you talking about taking it back. You talking about taking it back to what they already did, because they battled twice. Battled once on beat for 5 rounds. Then they did the RBE joint where they battled one-on-one or whatnot. And Jay Mills won the on beat battle years ago, and then Ness won the one-on-one RBE normal battle rap format. But for them to take it to the disc record, but I think it gotta be somebody gotta get. It would have somebody has to just step out the box and really go at him and say, and like on some I rap better than you, kind of like we used to do back in the day. Like, I rap better than you. I don't know about the personal angle, like going super personal, but as far as like somebody saying I rap better than you and they just drop a diss record, I think that'd be fire if somebody did that. But I don't think any of the battle rappers want any smoke right now. I don't think any of the battlers want smoke. And if they did want smoke, I believe somebody would drop. Because I think that the way that his stock is, if somebody else, if a battle rapper that is looking for more eyes to come visit them, this is the perfect time to latch on to that particular type energy while people are still engaged with it and go crazy. But I don't know. Honor, have you ever made any diss records?
Yeah, you covered one.
Yeah. The chest. Oh, the chest is crazy. I forgot. Yeah. I had the thumbnail of you dunking on that. I forgot. That was a while ago. Like, what? I never got a chance to talk to you about that, though. Like, really talk to you about that. But what made you just be like, man, fuck that, I'm finna go at this nigga and talk crazy? Like, what made you?
During his dish, he went at a bunch of battlers, and my name was a part of that. So it was a perfect opportunity to get involved. Once I get my name called, I don't start. I can't start nothing on my own.
Yeah,
I play all Madden when it comes to this rap shit. So it's bullying if I start it. It's bullying. It's like, but they got to do some dumb shit first. Then I go. Then I don't hear from them again. Yeah.
Because he ain't never respond. I don't remember him ever responding after that, bro. Because I don't
think he would have responded to me directly. I think he more so was going at because he was going at everybody. He had one line for everybody. I only had like a little line, and even mine was a nice line. He said, "Your Honor be snapping until I'm in front of Your Honor for snapping the nigga neck." Like at least he first gave the Your Honor be snapping. He did get at. He ain't really like did, but then he said, "I'm gonna be in front of Your Honor for snapping the nigga neck." And then that was enough for me to drop my little 3-minute job. Like, oh yeah, I be geeking to get involved in this shit, but nobody say my name. Nobody really. I ain't really, I ain't too stock. Ain't too high to be up there, getting called out or anything. But yeah, I was geeking.
Yeah, I could have sworn that I heard someone say, you got a battle coming up.
I do.
Yes, I know. I seen someone say it somewhere. You feel me? That you had a battle coming up, and I never asked you, but who are you about to battle on what platform, if you can say?
It's gonna be December 13th, the same time as yours. Once you just said December 13th, I was like, I'm gonna be in New York. And I'm battling Show Off. It's his return as well. Yeah, he been out for 2 years as well.
Yeah.
So this is both our return. Yeah, December 13th, 3 rounds. Yeah, and I believe we bet $1,500. And the reason I say I believe is because I said it on our face off against RBE. I mean, not against, on ARP's podcast. I said it and they're like this, and then he did it. But niggas could get finicky when you just, you know what I mean. But I hopefully keep that. Yeah, we shook over the net type like this.
I seen that.
Hopefully it's still in thing, but he won't have a judge, and I said I have a judge if we bet a quick $1,500, and he said okay. So hopefully that'll come. Hopefully that'll pull through. Yeah, I need that. Hopefully
we got three racks on the ground. 3 racks on the ground.
That'd be dope. Yeah, that'd be dope. But if using my experience, and when they come to betting, niggas don't, man. They end up No disrespect to him. No disrespect to him specifically or his pockets. I'm only speaking for my previous experiences, how my brain views it. Niggas don't be really trying to do that. Niggas don't be having it like that. They don't.
Yeah, most niggas don't have 1,500 on them.
I learned that the hard way. Yeah, I found out.
Exactly.
I found that out real quick. Yeah.
Bad niggas, and they be like, man, I do this and I got that, man. Yeah, I got 1,500, and then you end up beating their ass, and then they like they send you 200, they'll send you 300, and you like what the hell? Oh man, I got you next week. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know the game. I know the game. Capo, what are your thoughts on the on honor versus show off?
Where's that gonna be at?
Harlem.
Any pay-per-view or anything like that?
Nah, they just drop on YouTube once it's out. It's on I forgot the damn league. That's so disrespectful. I forgot the league, but they had an event like 2 years ago with Rock Battle Wise. It's that same league. With Tay Rock Battle, the nigga named Wise. It's that league. I think it's called Get Your Bars Up or Step Your Bars Up. I think it's called something like
shit. That the intro. I think hold up.
Damn, that's so fucked up. I don't have it.
You said Rock versus who? Who did he battle?
Wise.
Rock versus Wise. Let me see.
Oh, let me just go to my damn shit.
Rock versus Wise was on it. It looked like that. That was on the gates. It's on the gates.
Yeah.
Oh no, it wasn't Wise then. Hold on. Yeah. I battled some nigga. And they had a steel shot. It wasn't too like elite. Like they just had the steel frame shot on a tripod type joint.
I just
heard. I
think
that's gonna be a fire battle. I mean, I like show off. I like Your Honor. That's gonna be some rapping in that one.
I think show's pretty cool too.
I just seen something that said it was like and they have it was the intro was like get your fucking bars up, and then that's like it was like the slogan was like get your fucking bars up is the slogan, and it's a league in New York. Who sent me?
I mean, Get Your Bars Up gonna be out here. Is this the East Coast franchise?
It's called Bar You to Death. My bad.
That's Baz.
Bar You to Death. Yeah, I'm wrong as hell. Bar You to Death joint.
Bar You to Death. Yeah. Baz. Yeah, I know Baz, man. Baz was he always showed love and respect and whatnot, man. I know Baz. That's his league. So Baz, so you got booked on that particular league. Yeah, I think they actually got some good work, man. They got some good work. They've had a few within the past couple years, really, really good events with like certain type of artists or whatnot. Oh, you got it. You pulled up.
Oh yeah, my fault. Yeah.
You shared.
Here's a card. Oh, here we go.
All right, let me pull it up.
It's pretty lengthy card, but I get that late.
Oh yeah, there you headlining the card too.
Yeah, that should be dope. So I'm definitely gonna miss your event.
Yeah.
So
I mean, my event, bro. Once it happens, this is gonna be on the platform. So it's like you can watch it whenever. So it's not gonna be like an actual event. It's not. I'm not gonna be like these niggas that like. I know for business purposes they cut them. They cut the battle. They take the battles offline, cut them up, then they put them out one by one. Now I'm just leaving that shit out for the people or whatnot because this, like I said, I'm not a league. This is not a league thing, and I don't. Being a league owner, bro, watching and working with league owners and past work with all type of multiple leagues and brokering battles like I used to help do for I can't say the name of these companies, but like for these bigger companies helping put battles together and shit like I used to do. Like that shit was tough in its own. And then once you get the battler to say yes, and then they get the contract and they're like, nah, I don't know if I can do this. Or they don't they end up not like responding back to you for like a couple of weeks and shit. So I'm good.
Yeah, I would say the easiest part for you, the easiest way to go about it would be to just get younger talent because they're more eager and they'll do it for free and they'll be on time and they're more eager. Like just get unestablished talent, leave the established talent alone, get younger talent and then build a good home base with those guys. And then you know what I mean. That would probably be the easiest, freest, most less resources.
The same way. Them niggas are the same way. Trust.
Oh shit.
Many battles I've had here Went to niggas, y'all never heard before. I don't have a ride.
Like
My
divas.
car broke down. Uh, just no show. It just like, bro, like what are we doing here? Like y'all don't even have a name like that for y'all to even. Y'all just use this battle rap shit to try to get bitches when you're out or something. I don't know, but this shit is not working. You know
But
what I
that's what
mean?
that's battle rap these days though, Capo. Like people join battle rap, right? To be a battle rapper. And we're not from that era. We're from the era of where you use battle rap to actually become an actual MC, a rapper. So you're an MC first, but now I gotta go get in a cipher and go talk crazy to somebody so they can respect my talent and see me as a writer and see what my aura, my cadence, and my talent truly is. It's not like that these days. People start in these like they start never made music a day in their life, never really rapped on beat, really like have a particular song, even if it's a mixtape song. Don't got none of that shit, and they're just poets. They come in here and they just rap. they just rap to battle rap, and
Yeah, you
it's
must have
not.
seen my interview with Hip Hop Is Real, because that's about a year and a half ago. I was when we was talking about the state of battle rap and why I felt it was declining so rapidly. That's exactly what I said. I said they're not rappers first; they battle rappers only. That's the biggest problem with the newest talent. These niggas
Yeah,
suck, bro. These new talented, all these new niggas, these niggas some shit, bro.
yeah,
These niggas is some shit, bro.
bro. I No disrespect to this one particular battle rapper. I actually like a few of his battles. Um Eunice. Eunice.
Oh yeah, he not new no more. He
He
pretty
not yeah,
much.
he not new no more, but I like he wasn't a song creator. He started off like being in like the spaces and discords, just battle rapping. And then he was like, I want to be a battle rapper. And so he's on bigger stages, getting more spotlight on him, and all he does is like all he knows to do when it comes to rapping is battle rapping, not no actual song format, no none of
That's
that.
their problem. Yeah, that's their problem. That's why they all sound the same. That's why they can't create. They don't have none of the elements that come with being an MC. Yeah, I agree. They I think Eunice is dope. I think he's pretty cool though. Again, it's just not enough of them niggas. Any progressive sport need talent, new talent often. It needs a good 5 to 6 every 4 years.
Yeah,
A new starting five got to come out ready to fight the established talent for new established positions. And it's been a while. The last class, definitive class, was us.
yeah,
So and Foots, shouts out to both of them. Those are one-offs. Those are just two niggas.
yeah,
Eunice, that's just one man. It's not enough of them niggas. It got to be a clear class ready to pursue. We was the last one. That was 6 years ago. It's about
yeah.
time for some new niggas, but they all suck so bad, bro.
Damn. That was you, Swamp? Who else was in that class?
Ace,
Oh, Ace.
me,
Yeah.
Swamp, Ace, Jada Nightwing.
Jay. Yeah.
I can't think of these niggas. I used to rip them off. Me, Swamp, Ace, Jada Nightwing, Real Sick, Bad News was kind of in there, kind of Squeako.
Wasn't Easy in that class with you? I know he
Easy,
came out.
damn,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
easy.
Easy, yeah. Easy was in that class.
Fonz, Lou
Oof.
Castro, Kid Chaos. My bad. I used to go rip. We got to start in
Yeah,
12.
yeah,
Yeah, I used to
yo,
go rip
yeah,
them niggas. We got to start in 12, bro. We got 9
yeah,
household names in one class, and 5 of
yeah,
them on the next level. Swamp, Easy,
yeah,
Jay, Real Sick, Ace is all on the next level. Then you got
yeah,
my level, me, Kid Chaos, Gunpowder Pat, the small level. Then you got the middle ground, Bad News, Squeako, whatever, however you want to rank them. But like,
yeah.
it's a solid. And then
Damn.
before that, you had T Top, Twerk, Chess,
Yeah,
Prep,
yeah,
Holmesy, Drugs, whatever. You had 6 ready to go. Then before that, you had Dot. You had, all them. You know the fucking
yeah,
people, man.
yeah, 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 yeah,
You need a
yeah,
starting 5 frequently. ACPJR, what's up, G?
yeah,
Does your honor have an opinion on battling for free when starting out? Yeah, it's mandatory. Unless you're going to bet everybody, but other than that, you can't expect somebody to pay you, and you have never showcased established talent.
yeah,
That's mad. You're gonna have to do that. That's part of it. My opinion on it is it's part of the game. That's literally the game. If you're lucky, you can sign with URL, sign one of their lucrative deals, and get yourself some payment earlier in your career, like I did. I had 1 PG, boom, sign. And I've been getting paid ever since Swamp. So if you're lucky, you ain't gotta do too long in college. You can, go jump straight to the league if you're good enough. But that you're gonna have to do that, yeah, brother. I don't know what you mean by having an opinion on like that's just mandatory. That's part of the game. Find me somebody that comes right out and get paid, and they probably paid themselves then. They probably the league owner or something, because how you do that? Good question though, G.
Yeah, but it's like we're in since we are in the we've been here for about 5 or 6 years, probably even longer than that. The microwave era. You feel me? Like where people think that just one showing is gonna boost them to be all around the world and be a household name, not understanding people like yourself. And I remember I could take it back further than that. I remember T Top. I remember T Top in like 2013, 2012, before he even hit URL. I remember him and Briz on smaller leagues where niggas didn't even know them going crazy. They had to battle for a couple years. Rum Nitty. I remember him on KOTD and all of that, and A Hat and all of that before he even battled Av.
Easy had a pretty long career before he got on too.
Yeah.
Stumble's been in this bitch 15 years. Snake Eyes been doing this shit for a lot of niggas take 4-5 years before they get that traction and get on URL. I think our class was just a different breed. We got right on. We came right out the gate. Me, A Swamp, we jumped right out the gate with it. Jay. Yeah, we was different. Greatest class of all time too. P class, by the way. Greatest class of all time.
The reason, like, I believe that the reason why y'all class was like the last successful class to me is because y'all were the last class. Y'all were like the last YouTube era / free caffeine era. Like when caffeine first started and everything was free.
Good point.
And when I seen that, when I first seen, like, I didn't know who you were until you battled Swamp. And granted, everybody was fucking going crazy for Swamp, right? Everybody was like, oh my gosh, this dude, he sound like T.I., all of this other shit. It was a lot of niggas talking about, man, this is a classic battle. This is one of them ones on the PG level. This nigga, Your Honor, where's this nigga from? This nigga from DC, he rapping like this? Oh yeah, we got a chance as fans to be like, yeah, we gonna rock with this guy and this guy and this guy. It wasn't no, I'm gonna hide you behind a paywall. No disrespect to URL, of course. I would not disrespect them, but it wasn't like I'm gonna put you behind a paywall, and then the people that we feel that y'all gonna like, we gonna put them out instead of just like pushing everybody out. This is how I knew about this is how I found out about Squeako. This is how I found out about what's my guy? You just named him. He took the belt from Snake Eyes. Stumbles. This is how I knew about Stumbles. This is how I found out about those. This was like the last real URL PG era where we're gonna put it on YouTube and we're gonna let the fans pick. If the fans don't watch this, like the fans are turned off, we see these comments and that we vet these comments and it's not what it is, then we know that we can't. We gotta do a pushback on this particular artist. Now it's totally different. I don't even know, like how you just said Foots and all of them. Like, I got the URL app. I've had it since 2018 or 2019. I've only probably seen Foots battle 3 times. You feel me? And I don't get the energy from it. Kid Slade, another one. And I know he got messed up because of the whatever type of situation with Tay Rock did to him and everything that set him back. But Kid Slade was supposed to be on his way, on the trajectory of going up too, on the incline. But it had to be kind of like a word of mouth, go look at them and go do this. And it's like, I didn't really pick them. I didn't really get a chance to like see them out in the open along with everybody else on YouTube to be like, okay, I'm rocking with this guy. No, these niggas would just drop in my lap. And it was like, either you like them or whatever. We still going to continue to keep booking them. And
I think P and the rest of the URL establishment, I think they did a good job with us as well. They gave us Ultimate Madness. So y'all got to see the world immediately. The caffeine, that was caffeine's second event. The first event was Twerk and Geechee.
Geechee,
yeah. And they put us right on caffeine for free, and gave us to the world, which is what's needed. It's like a rookie showcase. That's what's needed. I don't know if they ever did anything like that since, but they also had good promotion behind us. We had the machine. We was URL babies, and we had the full catalog of the machine, and it worked in our favor for sure. So that everybody plays a part. Everyone plays a role in the success of the new class, and they did very well with us, I must say.
Man, you on Swamp went over 1 million?
Oh yeah, we've been did that. We been did that.
Yo, hey,
remember
Platinum.
Hitman gave Swamp a plaque when he battled Rex. I don't know if I ain't see that. He gave him a plaque for that.
I heard about it. I heard about
Yep.
that, but I didn't know what it was for. I heard about that shit. So it was for that battle.
It was.
Oh my gosh, my guy over here, hey, Platinum. Nigga, you see, y'all niggas can talk all y'all can talk that shit if y'all want to, man. Y'all can talk that shit if y'all want to, but hey, well, you got that's an accolade. What's up?
Your Honor, salute, gentlemen. Y'all have a blessed day. Happy holidays to everybody. Hope y'all get to go enjoy some food, family, and friends tomorrow. Don't get too fucked up. We want to see y'all on Friday. You feel me? Be safe.
I gotta work on Friday. So I'm not getting fucked up.
Right. Be safe out there. Don't get in too much trouble. Yeah. And get your bars up.
Same to you, Brody. Same to you, man.
Y'all gonna have to hold these L's out here. And L's is not for lessons. It's for losers, because I warned your stupid asses right now. That's what that
is. I appreciate you, bro, as always.
Shout out to everybody, man.
Yeah. But yeah, like is that the only battle that you got that's platinum, or you got other platinum battles as well? Oh well,
no. After that,
you can't, because your stuff is
right after that.
The app, came out right.
Me and Swamp was the last rookie drop. After that, the app came out. Every other battle was on there. We was literally one of the last drops from the rookie class. They was dropping like other shit, but we was so, like you said, I got my quarrels about the app and how they did it and how they handled it. But at the end of the day, we the rappers rap, and it'll take the raps to take care of themselves if you do them right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I think that it was I think that the machine, URL is a machine. So once the machine is actually behind you, and not only is it behind you, but you have talent, because a lot of people get that mixed up. People think that just because you can be anybody and they can push you. No. You got to have talent on top of that. So with that machine pushing, man, it was you're right. That was the last. Your class was the last era before that transition over into the caffeine, into the app, because the app was out in 2018, but they were still dropping YouTube battles though.
Yeah,
and they were showcasing all of the talent, even the guys that weren't that good. You feel me? Even the guys that weren't on a certain type of level of skill, should I say?
I would say to Alanoni in the chat, the app stunted the growth of the superstar talent. You please don't forget, Easy made his run completely on the app. You know what I mean? Completely from the app. The raps take care of themselves. Easy ain't get no YouTube drops.
Caffeine was free though, because that's where he made his run. He really made it from caffeine.
Caffeine. Oh, okay. So
yeah.
I see what you're saying. Okay, that's fair.
Before that, because remember, it wasn't that paywall. Like, it wasn't that paywall of the app yet. Like, they were showing the battles. The battles weren't going on the actual app. Well, live, like the bigger events, they were all free on caffeine. Remember, they did that for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Like free battles before they started saying, okay, now you subscribe to our stuff, buy, I forgot how much it was, $50 or whatever it was for the coins and shit that you had to buy to watch battles. That came in like more towards the end. But the first 2 years with Easy, and I say this, Jay was already smoking shit up in the Northwest. He was already smoking shit. But that caffeine era with Jay, people got to see him for free and be like, who is this nigga? Same with you. we started to see you, but people didn't have to pay to see anything. It was like, all right, this is the talent. And Caffeine was showing multiple different type of events. And then remember, an event was happening every 2 weeks. Literally.
Yeah.
Every 2 weeks it was an event and this happened for 2 years straight. Every 2 weeks. New talent, old talent, small room, big room once the COVID shit got over with. So I can see where I can kind of see what All In is saying in regards to that, because once that paywall hit and then Caffeine, people having to start paying for battles and all of that stuff to watch events again, it changed. And it wasn't no YouTube drop specifically, because remember 2018 and prior, people were paying for pay-per-views still. But the YouTube drops came. So yeah.
Good point.
I definitely vouch for that. I call URL leaving YouTube as the reason for the decline of battle rap. What are your thoughts on that?
I think everybody plays a part in the decline. The league, the media, and the battle rappers. I think it's a trinity. You can't have one without the other, but I don't think it's equal. I think battle rappers is 60%, media is 20%, league is 20%. I think everything could be covered if the rapping was on par. If the actual battle rapping part was on par, it'll cover the shortcomings of the league or the shortcomings of the media. But the rapping is where we have the issue. It's the battle rapping part. These niggas suck. The new talent suck. The old talent is washed. We keep seeing it seems so repetitive. It's a whole new card, but it just doesn't seem like they battled before, even though they didn't. Don't it just seem like they did? Because it's just established talent fighting established talent. You can't have that in any progressive sport. Anthony Edwards have to come. You can't just keep having LeBron and KD. No matter how much you think that'll be fire. No, bro, that should be done. You need Victor. You need new talent often for any progressive sport. And battle rap is a progressive sport. And I think what kills any progressive sport faster than the league is the lack of talent. There's no new talent. Battle rap ain't found no new talented gem yet. Yeah. Who's the nicest nigga? After our class, who's the nicest nigga? Eunice? Okay. Yeah. I would have said Souffle. But I don't know where he at. I'd have said probably Foots, but all three, that's the three I can name that is nice.
Yeah.
We all everybody got somebody they're gonna say, oh, Scotty, or this guy Capo, or this Bravado, this guy ATM Trauma, or whatever. These niggas, they names be dumb as shit too. They just, they just suck, bro. These niggas some shit, bro. These small league niggas, these new talent niggas be some fucking shit, bro. I'm telling you, them niggas, like, I'm pretty sure, like you said, the event you just watched today, that shit was trash. Them niggas, I know they some fucking shit. These niggas cannot rap. They some shit, bro. Your card on the 13, no disrespect to them. I bet you they gonna be some fucking shit too. Yeah, niggas some shit, bro. These new niggas is some fucking shit at battle rapping. They some shit, bro.
Yeah. The originality is no longer original. Like, it is like regurgitated the same type of material as well as the same type of style, but just a different individual. And I think that shit just it hurt. Like New Jersey Twerk, right? We know that he does his own thing, but we know that he took a certain type of style from a few other people, actually, right?
I heard
that
about
he was
that.
Similar to. One was.
See, I never watched Prez Mafia. I never watched Prez Mafia, so I didn't know. But I know that's what people say.
Yeah. Prez, because Prez is he was back there with Prez came in with Chestnut, I believe. I think it was with Chestnut.
No, I'm familiar with him. I just never checked him out for real,
Yeah. So if you check out his battle, that's exactly like he was so captivating in that era, because he would raise his voice and be like, and he'll use his hands and shit. And then he'll slow it down, and then he'll say some creative type shit. That's exactly how he was before life hit him, I'm gonna say. Before life shit happened and he went away and all of this other shit. Or he got locked up, actually. He got locked up, came out, didn't work out in whatever situation. Salute to him. But there is no originality in battle rap anymore, because everybody sounds like somebody. But Eunice kinda has his own situation going, but then he is similar to a few people from the past as well. So it's like if Eunice is pretty much all we have that the people like, because you do have I don't know where Saflair is, but you got Foots, and then you have it's a few other new niggas too. You got them, but the people not really rocking with them. Like the overall fan base and battle rap not really rocking with them, but they're clinging towards Eunice. So if Eunice is the only guy, Eunice came out 2 or 3 years ago, and he's the only one that people are like, yeah, we'll watch him on a bigger card and pay our money to watch. That's an issue, bro. That's an issue within the sport.
I mean, you spoke on it the best when you can't talk about originality. They don't have no style. They weren't rappers before this. That's what I mean most when I say they're not rappers first. When you were a rapper your whole life, back when rapping was one of the things you always either you did or you didn't do. It wasn't so much pick up and play. Now it's just pick it up, try it out, do your best, see what happens from it. It used to have to be like it's all you did since 8, 9 years old. It's all you could remember doing. That's the era I'm from. It was all you ever wanted to do. Wasn't nothing else on the table but hip hop. They don't really have that. These niggas just be trying. They just watch Rum Nitty long enough, and you get up there and give it your best shot, bro. You know what I mean?
That's the new thing right now. That's the new. It was twerk, right? People are still doing the copy and pasting the twerk. They still doing it, but Rum Nitty now is like the newer, updated version of what battle rap is supposed to be, quote unquote. And they wondering why people like Mook, like Lux, are still making waves, doing well in the culture, because they are still being them. They are still being them, and nobody sounds talk. Rex is still prominent in today's culture because it's him. Easy the Block Captain, somebody that's new. Don't nobody rap like Easy. Easy is his own. And not because you're up here. Not because you're up here. Like I always got a preface to say, but yourself, right? Yourself. Don't nobody fucking sound like Your Honor. Don't nobody tell stories like Your Honor. This is my life. This is what I've been through. I can talk about whipping. I can talk about doing the shit that I did in the streets and all of that shit, and bring it back home and still direct the bar towards you while breaking you down. People don't know how to be themselves, creating and sketching out their own craft.
Because they weren't doing it. See, you got to learn this shit regionally before it becomes universal. You start out your region. If you from Chicago, you come in with a Chicago basis and you tailor it towards battle rap. You from Maryland, or you from North Carolina, or you from California, Atlanta, Jersey, New England, New Hampshire, whatever. Wherever you from, you're gonna have, if you've been rapping for forever, you're gonna have a basis in which your style comes from. And then you're gonna have to mold it and tailor it for the battle rap audience. They don't have a basis. Their basis is battle rap. It's battle rap only. The nigga on the trailer, the nigga was like, I ain't about to shit on the niggas on the trailer on the line, but it sticks to me so well. It's just like, bro, I just be like, bro, they don't know the problem. And here's the thing. Here's why they suck, right? Here's why they not good. They don't have an ear for it. They don't have an ear for what's tight. They don't recite what's tight. To them, it's tight to say this, but it's not. They don't know it's not. And how do you know that? If you're writing some shit, you're supposed to say, oh, that's weak. Let me see if I can do something better with that or scratch it. They write that shit, say it to themselves, and be like, bet, and then recite it to us. And it's just dumb. They don't know how to say tight shit no more. They don't know what's tight, what it's supposed to be like. They lost the plot. So I could probably give them a slight help with the plot. The plot is the shit you saying has to be tight, bruh. It has to be a tight ass way to do that thing. What's a tight way to kill a nigga? Not just shooting them, okay? That's not tight. What's tight? Spinning first or doing this first or something. What makes it look tight? The same way if you was watching your favorite action film or some shit. What makes John Wick action tight? Because he headshotting everybody, but he doing something else first. He reloaded with one hand first. He did it's something tight. I just use the word tight, but you could use vicious, sweet, whatever the fuck word you want to use. That they don't say tight shit. They don't come up with tight shit no more because they don't know what's tight. Their ear is off for the craft of the sport, bro. That's their problem.
Yeah. And ACP says another thing is that the battles between low and no tiers are way too long for their profile.
Like the length of the battle? Oh my goodness, 100%. If you're talking about the length of the battle, without question, because they keep repeating shit, bro. Nothing. Now, me personally, I speak for me, but I speak objective. I can speak for the other man's mind too, not just mine. I can speak for my mind and his mind because it ain't too many different types of minds. We all human.
Yeah.
We just got a little bit differences. I know for a fact my circuit is fried. I watch YouTube on 1.5, on 1.50 or 1.25.
Yeah.
I need information given fast. I grew up, my rappers are spitters. Wayne, Don Tripp, Kid, B.O.B., Meek, who we got up there, a bunch of them, but I grew up around Nas. I grew up with spitters. M. My top five would be Wayne, Royce the 5'9" is the GOAT for sure. Best, greatest writer and reciter. M, Wayne, Nas, B.O.B., Don Tripp, Meek, Beans, and then it gets some names you probably only know. But I grew up with spitters. That means there's a lot of information being given often. It's a new topic, it's not slow, it's not stagnant. They're rarely taking breaths, they're rarely taking breaks. The first 20 seconds of the song, they don't even take a break. They don't even breathe. It's constant words being given. So I fried that circuit on my brain that has attention span. Black Thought, great example. I know I fried that circuit for sure. I'm not gonna say everybody did. I fried it so much. I watched football in fast forward. I watch basketball in fast forward. I watch everything on the DVR in fast forward. I damn near watch movies in fast forward with the captions in fast. I read fast as shit. First of all, I read fast. I fry my shit. I don't think everyone did that, but I do believe everyone is on the cusp of that where we are now. Where we are today, motherfuckers do, because of reels and shorts, we do want our information fast. The worst way to watch battle rap is heat a bang. I said heat a bang. Heat a bang. He gonna be put in the dirt tonight. I said heat a bang. He gonna be put in the dirt. He gotta say heat a bang 9 times before he can move along. And it's just so difficult to maintain my attention and focus, bro. And it's like, come on, rap the raps. We hear you. Rhyme, bro. They think these niggas, they don't have a good stage presence. They weren't performing at talent shows and shit at school. They've lost all of the nuances to stage performing. They think the one little guy that they heard talking, we all heard, therefore he needs to start over. Bro, that was just some shit you heard. You're not even acutely aware of what's being interruptive for the audience or some shit you just heard. Bro, you just heard the nigga say that. We didn't hear that. It's fine. Keep going. We hear you just fine. We hear 9 fucking, the Ada fry. The Ada, hold on. I said the Ada fry. Oh, bro. Then after every line, they say, what? All of these extra these things that isn't raps. We want rhymes often, bro. Give it to us. And that's why they don't have much replay value. This is why they don't have replay value, because they rounds be too long, but it's not full of elite material. It's a 3-minute round, just long as shit, because he keeps saying heat a bang, Ada bang. We don't need to even hear that part. And then it bothers me most when that part didn't even matter to what you got to say for real. It was just the start of the new rhyme scheme. This shit didn't even fucking matter to what you had to say. Especially when I let it finish. I'm like, let me let it finish. Because I start hitting the buttons on the app. I start hitting that shit because you could double tap to skip 10 seconds. I start hitting that shit. Sometimes I'll be like, all right, let me hear him. Let me hear him. It don't even, heat or bang don't even matter. It like I know that they want the crowd. They don't understand.
Glock 9. Glock.
That's the problem. They don't understand performancing. They wasn't rapping at their talent show at school. They weren't in the choir. They weren't in the band. They're not performers. They're not readers. They're not reciters. They're not performers. They're not rappers. They're battle rap niggas only, bro. And they're trash because of that. They miss all of the fundamentals that our subconscious want to hear. Now I'm speaking for me, but I'm also speaking objectively for everybody else. There's a subconscious in this sport of things that we want to hear, and they don't give it to us well, bro. Not even, and I'm not talking about the top talent. If you know their name, they probably don't fit in this. If you know their name, they probably ain't a part of this. So it's the newer talent is what I'm talking about. It's these niggas who's next to lead the charge. It's those motherfuckers.
To continue the mission of what we call battle rap. I totally get it, and I agree. Originality to me, like, That's exactly, to me, that's what's missing. But in order to be original, you have to go through the shit that you just said. If you haven't been in those ciphers, if you haven't made no songs, if you haven't really been out here doing freestyles out here with your guys, either on the block, and even if you're not about the block life, in the classroom or at your job, if you have not done that and been in that type of environment, then how can you find who your true identity is?
That's my point. You can't. Exactly. It starts regionally first. You're supposed to have been in the cafeteria rapping with the rest of the rap niggas, beating on the table with the pen and the shit, rapping with the rap niggas. They weren't doing that. They was doing something else. Then they just leave high school and they just jump into battle rap. It's so disrespectful to the art form. Because wouldn't nobody else do that to now? Niggas don't just jump out of nowhere trying to tattoo now.
Yeah.
Wait, you know you're not no motherfucking drug. You know you're not an artist.
It's a good analogy.
You wouldn't even try. You wouldn't even waste your own time like that.
Yeah.
It's like in the creative arts. If we talk about the creative arts of the world, battle rap is the only one where they just jump in without a lick of experience or nothing. You know, man, bro, that shit dorky as shit. They topics of choice is so dorky. This shit is about wrestling and Digimon, all this goofy ass shit. These niggas is dweebs, bro. They're dweebs trying to battle rap, and we accept them. And then don't even get me started on female battle rap. Oh my fucking god!
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I don't even want to. That's just picking on now. I'm picking on the little like the nobody ever discusses the real big problem. It's female battle rap. We don't even talk about this shit, bro. And I just gotta sit to myself, or you hating. That's why I love coming on platforms like this that ain't too, no disrespect, that ain't too big. It ain't gonna be too clipped, and you gotta answer to this.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't too crazy. It's enough to talk with real people who could just, you could be like, oh, I used to know I ain't hating, bro. We gonna realize we had a whole female card. We had a whole female card the other day, bruh. You talking about ass? Man, this shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck. That's why I be gone. That's why I left. I'm back because I missed this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I missed the fame. I missed a little bit of the clout. I have what's it called? It's called fleeting fame syndrome. That's when you once had the light, and day by day you slowly see it start to fade. And most people, you know, when in the hip hop industry, they'll start doing antics or start streaming or start making controversy. They'll start get on Love and Hip Hop. They'll do stuff to get it back up. That's where I'm at with it. I miss the clout. I miss the follows. I miss the likes. I do miss the, and I'm like, all right, let me get back in it for a little bit of that too. Also, I miss the sport. I love this shit. I always did. I took it serious. I take my craft serious, and I'm excited. But I know for a fact I got fleeting fame syndrome for sure. I just found that. I looked that up. But but bro, that's why I rolled out, bro. I don't be, man, that be niggas be cheering for the dumbest shit. Then they overreacting, extra cheering, extra doing too much. Everybody want attention. Ain't nobody here for the craftsmanship, bro. They treat battle rap events like a social club. Like we ain't here to see rhymes. Like we not here to witness rhymes. These motherfuckers be wanting. They want high school popularity that they never had. You should have did that shit in high school when it was appropriate. We grown now. Why you still chasing? You should have been at the cool. You should have been a cool kid, bro. That's on you.
Yeah.
I don't respect these niggas. I don't like these niggas. I can't stand it, bro. It boils my soul, man. I ain't gonna lie, and I be real humble, chilling. But when you get me going, I get excited. I get to go on. I get to let it all out, bro. This shit burns my soul, bro. My beloved sport, and don't even get me started on hip hop. Come on, man. I mean, ain't gonna talk about that. I've been done with them goofies. But battle rap was the last. At least it still had a healthy hip hop pulse behind it. But now that motherfucker on life support. Battle rap had 9 strokes. The bitches gave it a heart attack. These new niggas giving it strokes every week. Man, this shit.
Bro, I left the culture. I left the culture for like a year and a half, to where like I was coming like in every couple of months or so, where I was like coming in and out. Like I would see a battle and I'd be like, oh, let me still purchase and support the culture or the leagues specifically. I'll buy the pay-per-view. I'll talk about it, talk about the card, and the card will be okay. And then I'll talk about it for 1 or 2 days, and then I'll go like another month without even talking about anything else in the culture, because that's what the culture is to me. Like I used to like me, and this is just from the blogging aspect, because I used to rap too. I used to actually rap, had mixtapes and all of that shit back in the day, right? So of course I transitioned into real life. Didn't make it in music, whatever. So what? Wasn't good enough. Cool. But then I go in real life, settle down, do shit, get a career, all of that shit, and then shit hit the fan in real life. Like shit hit the fan hard for me in real life, and I need somewhere to vent to. So battle rap was like my haven from a fan perspective, to where like I can listen to motherfuckers really talk, because I started to get to the age where now I'm gonna be really held accountable if I put my hands on somebody and talk to them crazy. I gotta learn how to be cool. So battle rap was like that vent, for me, where that'd be like my like I can get super hyped about it. And once it started to change and things started to like just be different, the feel different, the blogging scene different, the fans in the actual arena, because you know I'm an avid, I'm a pull up to an event type nigga. That's how it's always been. When I started feeling that even change, like the energy in buildings for big events, right? It deterred me, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing here now? This is not fulfilling me anymore. And I'm like, is it me? Have I outgrown it? But then I'm like, I couldn't have outgrown it, because there's still some bright spots that still ignite me to want to come up and talk about this shit like that. But in hindsight, I'm looking at it and I'm like, damn, I'm seeing that like we are, the way that the scene is looking, it's like every fucking, like, we used to be able to talk about a battle or an event for a month and a half to 2 months and be able to create our own narratives, not unhealthy, but healthy narratives to actually help create battles and shit and keep the culture going. But now it's like it's so microwave. Like after you watch one freaking event, you forget about it in like 2 weeks.
It's over. It means nothing. It don't move the needle or nothing. No one moves the needle. And ACP got some good. He must be from our era, because he's definitely speaking facts about everything he's saying.
Yeah.
And yes, every single battle, every single one is somebody in the back stream, and that's fire when it's not. They're insulting our intelligence. Like, we don't speak fluent battle rap. That's the problem. It's the nigga who be like, "Oh my God, you'll be under sheets like funnel. Oh my," it's that dude repeating it like we don't speak the language or something. They're insulting to our intelligence every time. Even the battle rapper, he'll say the line and then say, "What? You will be under sheets? Be like, bro, we heard you. We get it. But like, you who you talking to? They just so insulting, bro. They have no character. They have no heart or passion for this shit. They don't care. They just users. They'll move on to the next thing popping, bro. If motherfuckers start holding Beyblade events, they'll move over there and start spinning Beyblades and shit, because they dweebs for real, bro. These niggas don't have no care, no passion, no will for this craft, bro. They fugazi ass rats, bro. I can't stand it, bro. They infiltrated this shit and sucked it dry for all it had. They take the energy away from the important shit. The bloggers suck it dry. The new blogging fan, the new bloggers, just everybody gossiping and they not recapping no battles. It's about Hitman and Verb arguing, and ain't nobody breaking down no bars. Ain't nobody got no opinion on these rhymes. They could care less about the sport, bro. And they loud, they infested. That's why I say they rats, but they infest and do damage. They do real damage, bro. I have zero respect for these motherfuckers, bro. I can't stand these new niggas. Once again, just to be clear, if you know their name, I ain't talking about them.
Yeah.
If you know his name, it ain't him.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to break through this. You know how hard it is to break through this madness of slew of shit to become a household name. So he ain't the one I'm talking about. The Holmesy the guy, you know that nigga? It ain't him.
Yeah.
The Snake guys, you know Snake, right? It ain't him. There, if you know their name, it ain't them. Of course not.
Exactly.
Of course not. El Red. Of course not those guys. It's I'm talking about these new niggas. These young impressionable goofballs, bro. These niggas, baby mothers look like baby fathers. These niggas don't know nothing about gang shit. They don't know nothing about getting no money. They not nothing street, bro. These niggas is dweebs. I can't stand it, bro. It rubs me the wrong way, man. I'm happy I'm able to get this shit. This is therapeutic, bro. This shit, because I just gotta sit with this. You can't tweet this. You hating. If I just tweet this nigga, text tango some fucking shit. Or if I just start tweeting and now I'm hating on little niggas trying. Now why you hating on the little niggas trying to get some money? Now why you hating on the little niggas trying to get some damn nigga do something with their life? Now all of a sudden you hate. Man, them niggas don't want to do nothing over here for real. They just want to fake. Man, that shit goofy, bro. I can't stand it.
They want it, but niggas don't want to. But niggas don't want to be the best no more either, though. Niggas don't want to be the best. They just want to be a part of something. And
they just want to be affiliated, BA. They want to be affiliated. They want to be they want to be a name in the room with the names.
That's crazy.
By any means necessary. They don't want to rap their heart out. They don't want to get this shit out. They don't want to tell this stuff you can't say on no podcast because we can still get charged with this. So we tell it to our opponent, where it's under the disguise, under the laws, and not against us. They don't got to get this shit out. They want to be they want to be a name in the room with the rest of the names. Any means necessary. Via blogging about niggas, coming for niggas, exposing niggas, sitting in the backgrounds just trying to, twerk and the twerk said this, twerk, this is they just want to be rowdy and get a name. They don't care how it's done, bro. They don't got no code, no morals. They not honorable men. They weirdos. They was the niggas playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Now they trying to rap. They was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! 5 years ago. Now they want to come in on some fake street shit and don't even know how to act, don't know how to dress, ain't getting no money, don't got no bad bitches, don't drive, don't got nothing, bro. These niggas is the wimpiest goofies I've ever seen in my life, bro. I can't stand these battle rap niggas. The new niggas, my bad. Again, if you know his name, he ain't in this story.
Yeah. It's what do you think about the shout out to the analyst? He says, for years we've been saying the same shit. Ain't nobody business savvy, ain't nobody smart enough to see the big picture. They only think small-minded. What do you think about that statement?
I think it's a fair statement. I'm gonna read it one more time.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's touching on maybe something else, but okay. Because I don't, for the love of rap, maybe I just got to kindergarten this thing, just elementary this thing, my bad. Okay. The love of rap doesn't come with monetary value. There is no financial incentive to do this thing called hip hop. It's a soul expression of oneself. It's a part of the creative arts, and the creative arts does not mesh with any business model. You can't be in business and put the creative arts first. You do this, the creative arts best saying is, I'll do this shit for free. That saying is synonymous with the creative arts, bro.
Yeah.
You will do this shit for free. But they also giving mega millions to the niggas who do this well. So sure, let's get some money. But you'll do it for free. You know how many artists go to Twitch, go under the creative section of Twitch, go to arts. You'll see 1 billion people crafting little titular toys, drawing.
Talk your shit, Yana. I gotta go cut off my oven real quick because I've been letting this shit slow cook. But I'll be right back. Keep talking your shit. Keep talking your shit.
You go on Twitch, go to the creative under arts. You'll see 1 million motherfuckers crafting, stitching, gluing, hot glue gun, needle, thread, glitter, glue, marker. They'll be drawing, painting, spray painting, blow painting, bubble painting. They'll be bubble crafting, balloon crafting. And guess what? They'll be doing this to 0 viewers. They'll be streaming to nobody for hours because it's about expressing the soul of oneself. It's not about fame, clout, monetary value. It's about giving an expression that you can't give no other way. You have to draw it. I can't explain it. I gotta paint it.
I can't explain it. I gotta rap it. I can't explain it. I gotta drum it. I can't explain it. I gotta strum it. Strumming my pain with his fingers. I can't explain it. I have to bongo it. I have to tambourine it. I have to scream it. I can't explain it. Okay, sorry. Now that we got that elementary understanding of the creative arts, if you're talking about a bigger picture or business model from a small-minded man, I'm not so sure it's that. I'll never agree to anybody in the creative art space looking to profit or do anything dramatic with that creative art. If you don't believe me, go on Twitch right now and go under the subsection that I named. They'll be streaming to nobody for hours, or one person for 9 hours. They won't have links in the chat to go fund them. They won't have, no, because the art's first understanding is your job and money got to come from somewhere else. That's first and foremost. First thing about being a painter is you got to have a 9 to 5. That's the first part. First part about being a tattoo artist is you got to have a 9 to 5. You got to have a government job tattooing on the side. And if you're lucky, your tattoos could be your job. We got it all wrong. Everybody not supposed to become a mogul behind this shit. You're supposed to be able to express the otherwise unexpressible. I can't tell this shit on no pod. I can't tell you the shit Big Honor done did on no motherfucking podcast.
Yeah.
We could still get charged for this, boy.
Shit.
Just put crafting. Shit. Good one. Yes. Crafting is under there. It's under crafting, under arts, under crafting, under creative. Yep, it's under all that. I love watching the pick stitchers, the ones stitching up the little figures and shit. I love pick stitching. I love watching the painters. I love, of course, the tattooers is always great. Love that. I love watching tattoos. I'm a man of the creative arts. I sing, I dance, I play the piano. I don't dance too much, but I can boogie. You know, I sing, I play all the instruments. I'm a man of musical creation. That's been my stilo. And that's my least payable job. I get my least amount of money comes from doing music.
Yeah.
That's where I make the less amount of money is from battle rap.
Yeah. I've seen I remember a few years ago I seen you I didn't even know that you can sing. I seen you on the piano with the young lady and y'all were singing and you were playing. Oh, that was fire. That was fire.
Appreciate it. Yeah, the culture received that one very well. The culture received that one very well. Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all go check that out. It's on 15 Minutes of Fame. Still up. Yep. We got about 25,000 views. Going crazy. Yeah, the culture fucked with that one for sure.
Yeah, I seen it. I was like, oh shit, this is a different side. But I bring that up to say exactly what you're talking about. It's you love the artistry more so than the ability to make money. If money comes from it, so be it. Okay, whatever. We'll take it. I'll take it or whatnot. As long as I can continue to keep my integrity and the love remains for it. So I get exactly what you're saying. And I think once again, being in the microwave society, I'm only doing it because I want to get paid. I'm not doing it just because I love to do it. No, I'm doing it because it's a quick way to make some bread.
No, BA, it's actually worse than that because it wouldn't be too bad if they was doing it just to get paid. It wouldn't really be that bad because that era was in at one point as well. Check, especially hip hop. Most rappers, they rap to get paid. They ain't doing shows unless the check dead. You hear them say it all the time. Say it ain't 75 or better. There ain't. I mean, I ain't no disrespect to Surf. I'm sorry, but I just be thinking. I'm trying to think of niggas' money slogans. Now, don't worry if I'm top tier, dummy. As long as we get that top tier money, it's all about. So that's part of it. That ever came and gone. Now we in a totally different place. We somewhere now where it's just about attention. It ain't even about money. They don't give a fuck about no profit. These niggas pockets, they ain't pocket hungry. They ain't from that hustler era. They could be broke down. It don't bother them. They want followers. They want likes. They want traction from social media. They want external.
What gratification or not gratification particularly.
Validation.
Validation.
They want external validation for the person they never was.
Say that again one more time. One more time.
They want external validation from the person they never was. They want you to validate something that they never was. They want you to say, "Oh, he's a getting money nigga." Oh, and you never got no money. They want you to say, "Oh, he a gangster," and he ain't never did nothing gangster.
Yeah.
They want you to say, "Oh, he's a hustler," and you never juggled more than 2 gigs at once. They want you to say they want the titles of things they never did, because they don't understand. In order to get the title for something you never did, you gotta do it.
Nike.
You want to be considered a gangster? Go do some gangster shit.
Facts.
You want street cred? Go trap. And make sure the important people know you trapping and see you trapping. I would be okay, BA, if it was just profitable. Because we had that wave before. My era is that. I'm from the rapping era, 90 and going into the 2000s, where it became about money.
Yeah.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream. I'm out for presidents to represent me. Their representation is money. They're out for money to represent their entire existence. I'm out for, especially New Yorkers. That is prevalent in New York. 50 Cent, money. Lloyd Banks, money. Tony Yayo, Young Buck. It's all money. Everything's money related. Even in their names, Cake Life, money. It's all about money. I'm from that time. I ain't gonna shit on that time. That's the time period I come from. They come from all about money. It's their representation. It's their character. They're out for presidents to represent them. At least they ain't had it. It's about, he ain't got that check, I ain't performed. How many of these niggas you hit? Shit, they ain't got, as long as they got that check, I'm there.
Yeah.
Whoa, they down for anything. Have you ever, hey, 2 Chainz, you ever gave up a feature? You ever said no to a feature? Shit, not that check there. Damn, Chainz. What about the artistic value of the song?
Yeah.
Damn, Chainz.
Yes.
What the fuck? Nope, as long as that check there, shit. As long as that check clear, we clearing it. You clear the check, we clearing the song. So I'm from that time, BA. So I'm okay with it be like that.
The validation.
I grew to understand it. They worse. They want attention.
So are we in the attention validation era currently?
Without question. Without question. Money ain't the root to all evil no more. Yeah. Greed isn't the root to all evil. It's attention. Money was the root to the evil in my era. Money caused all the crime in my era. Money caused racketeering, pimping, drug money laundering, drug paraphernalia, distribution. The criminal underworld that I know and come from was moved by money. These niggas dying for clout.
Just for the perception.
Look how many streamers, you see these streamers getting shot and shit behind these pranks and shit. All these pranking and all this. These niggas is dying behind pranking. They not moved by money.
Yes.
They not swayed by no motherfucking money.
Damn.
They want clout, bro. And I think that's worse. I think that's maybe worse than money. My era was fucked up too. They was greedy as shit. Everything was moved by money. Everything was a check. Everybody's name was about banks and money and yayo and bucks and I'm from that time too. It was all about presidents. They'll tell you. Cream.
Yeah.
Cash rules. If nothing else matters but cash money. Cash money millionaires. Young money millionaires. Maybach music. Cash money business. Cocaine music. It was all about money. My era was all about money.
Yeah.
These niggas is all about clout. And I'm not here to judge which one is better or worse. I'm just objectively speaking. I think the clout one is worse.
Yeah, because you ain't getting nothing from that, bro. You ain't getting nothing. But like niggas is really dying out here just to get footage and to get content. Niggas is really out here dying to get content. I seen a nigga I seen a nigga the other day gets
That's a good one.
I seen niggas like clout rules everything around me. That's real. Hey, that's real. That's totally real. But I seen someone the other day. Um, he walks up to people. He calls them other people's names. Right? Like he'll see a celebrity, and he'll know that this is a
That's
celebrity.
the one Papoose hit, right?
That's another good example right there. Yo. The dude walks up because the Papoose one, when he walked up to Clarissa and Papoose swung on him, like I didn't see that on camera. I didn't actually see that on camera. I just seen the aftermath. But
Same.
he walked up to somebody. He I forgot who it was. It was some light-skinned dude, and he said he looked like somebody. And the dude had like bodyguards and security. The dude had to tell the security guard, chill out. It's a prank. And then the security guard looked at the guy and was like, man, you lucky, because I would have knocked your bitch ass out. And the nigga was like, nah, I was just joking. Nah, you can't be walking up on people just saying different shit just so you can get views, disrespecting them, knowing like he calling niggas by niggas that's supposed to be allegedly like quote unquote their ops.
I seen the nigga, you know what's crazy? The problem is, and one of the issues with the clout chasing based thematics is it just makes you disrespect it makes you disrespect existing cultures that kind of died to get to where they are. You know what I mean? Like, so he's doing that stuff for what? In the sake of what? Comedy? Just go do stand up.
Yeah.
Why don't you go do some stand up? Oh, but you got to do it this way because you can't really do the actual thing. That's why it's so dangerous with this clout shit, because you end up disrespecting so many existing cultures. Battle rap fought hard to get here. Industry ain't give a fuck about us. Haters, that ain't real music. They ain't real rappers. Battle rap fought hard to get here, man. And these niggas just come up here and make a mockery out of this shit.
Yeah. I remember. And I brought this up a while back, or I bring this up a lot. Well, I've been bringing this up a lot in regards to the Jay Mills situation. I remember when Jay Mills battled Murder Mook, and Jay Mills was already on, but he loved rapping so much because he didn't even get paid for that. He did that shit for free and gave Mook a shot. He gave Mook a shot for free in front of everybody outside when he was already on TV and all of this other shit, had a record deal. But he loved rapping. Not battle rapping, just rapping so much that when he heard about Mook and everything, he was like, man, bring that little nigga on. Tell him to meet me at such and such and let's rap. Let's rap. And it ended up being a classic and something monumental for what we are, what the culture, not for what the culture is today particularly, but it helped propel the culture forward.
For sure. Without question.
You did. But the way that the culture is now, that situation is kind of gets overlooked and it's disrespectful the way that battle rap is now from that particular situation, going to what you were saying, like disrespecting the ones that came before you, because this is what they did and this is what they loved and they did it, and they didn't even necessarily do it specifically to get paid. They just love to do it, but money just so happily came along because they were good at it.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. You were right.
That's the central construct of the creative arts is you do it because you love it, to express your soul. And if money follows, then you are lucky. But that should never be the goal.
Yeah. Most people don't get paid. Most people don't get paid for shit that they love to do. Like most people in general don't get paid for what they love to do. And it kind of reminds me of right now too. It kind of reminds me of like professional sports. Especially basketball in general. Like it used to be so different, and I know these players are so athletic and so talented, but they're in it for one thing. Like people used to join and wanted to be in the NBA, not for the bag or not for the clout. It was like, yo, I want people to really know that like I love this shit, and I want to be one of the greatest to ever do this shit for real.
I look at sports a little differently because what I was speaking on is the creative arts of the world, and sports don't fall into that. But not taking away from what you're saying, just another side of it. I look at that one a little different. I actually like how they do it now.
They not dying for this white man game. They
Oh,
not dying for
okay.
the
I see what you
Kawhi Leonard ain't dying for this white man. If I'm hurt, I'm out. I'm resting. They not killing them. See, Shaq in them era, they killed for this white man's game. They blood, sweat, and tears win it up. They created that ultra competitive unnecessarily. Like, what does it really mean? Who won the championship last year?
The what you call it? The OKC Thunder.
And who won the year before that?
The Boston Celtics.
And the year before that?
It's the Boston Celtics and the Denver Nuggets.
Okay. When you really look at it, bro, none of that shit matter, man.
Yeah.
It be gone. It be about the next. As soon as the shit is over, it's all about the draft and what's next in the draft and who get traded. The offseason be more lit than the damn shit. It don't stick. And I think these niggas know that. James Harden understands they ain't dying for this game, bro. They gonna take that money. Build. I'm all for Robin Hood. I love it. So I love that shit. I love that. Go steal the rich. Go finesse them, woo them, get their money, bring it back. Get your brand, get your shit, get your shoe deal, get your money, get the fuck on. Because they're gonna throw you aside once you're done anyway. There ain't no residuals in there. They don't give a fuck. So I see the sporting aspect a little differently. I don't put that in the you don't have to die for that damn game. You don't got to die for that motherfucker. Fuck that game.
But I look at it like more so not for the game, but just for the love of doing it. That's where I was connecting specifically. The love of like just playing. Most people don't get paid or make it to a certain level for just loving basketball, and they still love basketball that much. If that makes sense. As far as the art.
Do you think it's harder to love it the way it is? It's probably hella stressful. So many games, so many hours. Do you even like the way the system of it goes in basketball specifically? It looks like something that can make you fall out of love with basketball. Yes. Going to the NBA feels like it'll make you fall out of love with it. All of the media twisting your words, trade rumors. This person did that. This girl, this slut, then called you out on Zion or something. This bitch want to have a baby with this bitch trying to have a baby, trap you. It sounds like you can't just play ball the way it goes. It sounds like it makes you fall out of love with it.
I think that I've never made it. Like I've never made it to the NBA. I've made it to play college basketball, but yeah, it's like you once you get to a certain level, and this is just for me. I can't speak for any other player a former player, current player, but for me, once I got to college and I seen that there was another wall to go through, and then but behind that wall, I already knew what was behind that wall because I seen everybody else go through that wall or whatnot, right? And the pressures of that. Well, nah, I fucked up because I started fucking with hoes, smoking weed and drinking and trying to hoop and shit when I was in high school. Well, in college, that's where I fucked up at. But I did low key fall out of love with it because of the politics and shit behind it. But until that point, like I was like, I didn't have to. But like fuck money, fuck everything. You roll that basketball out and we start hooping, I forget about everything. Everything is like on the court. I'm seeing everything in slow motion. Like it's like a heavenly type feeling that I would feel from playing. But once you get old enough and you start to actually develop your own mind and you see what the fuck is really going on, that's when the falling out of love part. Yeah, I can definitely see it because it happened.
That's what I think they all loved it from the outside looking in, and then when they get there, sometimes you like, what the fuck? Like it's like the league. It's like it's meant for you not to have fun. It almost feels like it's supposed to not be fun. If your team is losing, you can't be on a boat with your shirt off having a blast. You can't get caught. You can't get caught on camera having
he don't
fun
love the sport.
life.
He don't love the game as much as he should because he's having fun right now. Yeah.
It's like they do everything to stop fun.
Yeah.
Can't be drinking and driving. You can't get caught speeding. It's like you can't do anything fun.
Yeah.
Fun? We talking about fun? How are they supposed to have fun under those conditions?
Yeah.
You can't. If your team is losing, you can't get caught bowling. You better not be doing nothing else but studying film and in the gym getting better. You can't be caught doing nothing. Kobe and them would die for this shit. Yeah. Jordan and them and Shaq and them and Patrick Ewing and them. That's what they always talk about. Y'all was some fucking idiots willing to die for this dumbass shit. These niggas is waking up. They not dying for this shit. Kawhi Leonard said, I ain't playing the whole fucking season. Fuck this dumbass game. I'm not doing it. My shit hurt. You're going to just say, they don't care. They want you to just give you a little turbidol shot and get back out there. He said, no. I'm gonna heal this the correct way the human leg was supposed to get healed, by rest. Load man, then everybody, they hate load management. When am I supposed to have fun? Where's the fun come in? I can't rest. It's 82 motherfucking games. Oh, but because Kobe played them all and AI played them all with no breaks, that's what I'm supposed to, man. These niggas is waking up, I think. These boys is waking up, realizing, oh no, I ain't down for this white man game.
They're being reminded. They're being reminded that yes, you are the puppet, and you have a puppeteer, if that makes any sense. They are starting to see, like, it's been shown throughout the years, but now, especially in this digital era that we are in now, where more people are talking about it, and more these people are starting to these owners and shit like that, they stepping out, and they're pretty much like Jerry Jones. I love my Dallas Cowboys because I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, but like Jerry Jones, he step out and he let everybody know, I got that whip. They on my chain. And me, like the fanatic part, grew into it. That's why I grew up being a Dallas Cowboy. But the grown man part of me is like, I don't want nobody owning me. And if I do work for them, I don't want them to like, don't flex that you got a chain around my neck. And that's being flexed more and more.
They take every opportunity to show you are still a boy. You are a boy. Yes, they do. So I personally, BA, to your point, I don't think they can. I know you said it looked like they don't have fun. To me, from the outside looking in, I have no insight on this at all. It's just outside perspective. It looks like they don't let you have fun. The only time you can have fun is when your team is dominating. You could be on the sidelines, kikiing. You could come out with dances and have dance parties, routines set up. The only time you could do any of that shit is when y'all are dominating the league. If y'all ain't the 2006 Cavaliers, if y'all ain't 09 Cavaliers, or you ain't the Shea and them right now having a blast on that bench. Shea don't even play the fourth quarter because they smoking so bad. Now you can have fun. If you ain't 2017 Warriors, where you can have a blast, they the only ones can be on the bench, falling out, having fun, not getting no text from it because you're winning. You can't do none of that in a losing organization. LaMelo Ball can't even buy another whip. Or they're going to say, oh, it's trade time. He don't care about the sport. John Morant can't even have frustrations. Or Zion can't even fuck no bitches. And then he can't even eat good. You can't do anything losing.
Yes.
They don't want you to have fun. What do you mean? They want your ass to make us money. And the only way you make money is by filling up those seats, selling jerseys, and getting sponsors. And you can do that by winning. The only way you do that is by winning. That's it. If you losing, you is nothing to them, bro. Does that sound like fun to you?
Nah, it doesn't.
Don't sound like it to me either.
It doesn't. But this is when you
can't even have a podcast if you losing.
Yeah.
You can't go home. You can't go home and talk to your fans, Paul George, if your team is losing. You hurt.
Paul George.
Wait a minute. I can't even get on Snapchat and talk. I can't even get on TikTok and talk to my fans for a second because we losing.
Yeah, they got on Paul George crazy. Like this nigga didn't.
When does the fun kick in?
Yes.
When does the fun kick in, BA? If I can't fuck OnlyFans models, where's the fun?
Yes.
Don't sound like they want you to have no fun in this shit, bro. It sounds like they want you to make them money. And and not to mention, it just always feels, I'm falling out of love with sports. And I grew up heavy on sports, football, God, family, football, but it was God, football, family for me. I ain't fucking my family like that. But so I grew up under it too. I was brainwashed to admit everything to me. It was everything. And as I get on, I'm 33 now. In the last 3 years of my life since turning 30, I really started having probably my second daughter had something to do with that. But I really realized I took a step back. When you look at the combine, it look real slave tradey. I ain't gonna lie. The way they be measuring them niggas and seeing how, it just looked real. I know that's not what they doing. You clearly got to see what he run, to get it.
Yeah.
But it just feels, then Jerry Jones come out, start talking about their dicks, and it just feels so slave tradey. You like, wait, what is this?
Yeah, they call them stock. They call them stock. Yeah,
they call them numbers. That's 12. Hey, 12 numbers and shit. He ain't even Brady. The greatest quarterback of all time is 12.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
not even Tom. He's what? Like he's not even Tom. Damn.
TB12 is what they call him. TB12.
Yo, 7. Yo, 13. Good play, boy. 13. Come here. When he stabbed you, that's when you ram.
Yeah.
Do I need 56? Get it. Come here. It feel real plantation-y, bro. And I know that's not what they doing. They trying to win football games. If I had a team, the league expanded 33 and made me the owner, trust me, I would have a compound as well. I would be.
It is what they trying to do. Like not the players, but the owners. The owners in general know what the fuck they doing. This is why a majority of them are a certain type of people, especially in football specifically. Like
I think it's more in football too. It's real whippy.
Because if I'm not mistaken, there is no black owner of a football team.
I think there's a co-owner in Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken that.
I know in basketball it was because it was MJ owned the team, and then he no longer is the I don't
majority
think he's
owner.
the majority. Yeah, he's minority because he sold his shares.
The Hornets, yep.
Yeah, but then it was but it was a team. Was it It was another team that was owned by the guy that owned BET. That used to own BET before he sold it, and I forgot his name. And this was like a light skinned brother. I forgot his name though. But these are the only in basketball, yeah. In football, I don't think there's an owner in the NFL that's a black owner. If it is, I'm sure there are a lot of minority owners. You feel me? That own 2%, 5%, but like the majority owners, I don't think there's a black owner.
It's a white man's game. It always have been, always will be, man.
Yeah, damn.
It's unfortunate, but
yeah,
it's one of those things. You know, it's again. If I had a team, trust me, I would be doing the combine too. I would be scouting these niggas, measuring their arms, measuring their tape. It's just unfortunately that it just looks real slavey, checking their teeth and checking their shit and giving them shots, and it feels just like we trading slaves here. You know what I mean? The way the papers move, the way the fax papers over. You know, send this paper, let me see his conditioning. Yeah, they check they send your papers, check your conditioning. They don't trade you if you ain't conditioned. If you don't pass the fitness, they won't trade you. It's just like slave master won't accept the one with the crooked teeth or the mess that thing. It just feels that way. But I know it's not. You know, it's football, and you know they are some of the best physical specimens. But I wanted to ask you something about football and basketball. Do you think basketball players would have more success on the football field or versus football players on the basketball court?
I think that that's a great question. I think that I don't have an answer, bro. It depends. It just depends on the player because it's like I know it's basketball player something enough because I played both sports, but I didn't play football in college though. I played it in high school, but I only played 2 years in high school or whatnot.
Okay.
But I know that one thing that I do notice is especially when I was playing in college, like the physicality of football is a lot. It's a lot, and that's seeing these football players go through the shit that they was going through with these 2-a-days and being out in this hot ass sun, all of this like craziness. It was tough in basketball, but it's from a physicality standpoint, constantly and bang, 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 bang. Basketball, of course, it get physical once you go to that paint. You can be a jump shooter and bang here and there and play physical defense, all of that, but it's not like football. It's different. For a basketball player to transition into football specifically, I would definitely say I'm gonna say it's tougher. It'll be tougher for a basketball player to transition into the NFL. Oh, I mean not NFL, but from basketball to football. That's what my answer would be at this moment. What about what do you think?
That's interesting because I was on the podcast and we was talking about. That's why I just wanted your take on this because I do know you was a 2-sport guy. Without question, brother, the NBA players would fare much better in the NFL than the other way around. Yeah, if I put it like this, if you made a 33rd team of 53 basketball players, if I was the head coach, I believe we'll win 8 out of the next 10 championships, and we'll only lose the first 2.
Yeah.
If you took 15 NFL players and put them in the NBA, they'll never lead at any point in their franchise.
The skill though. The skill though. It's like
they'll never take the lead at any point in the entire franchise.
Yeah.
Basketball players are the greatest human specimens that humans was able to create so far. As far as humanity is concerned, what we're capable of, basketball players are the apex human, without question. It's mainly because they're 4 to 6 inches longer than the rest of society on average. Some, and of course, even more than that. But on average, they're 4 to 6 inches longer always. Pause.
Yeah. Right.
And they don't sacrifice stamina, speed, or hand-eye coordination for it. As tall as they are, they supposed to be a little more doofy, but they're not. They're supposed to be doofy at that height, but they're not. They're extremely coordinated. They're extremely laterally quick. Their speed, and they have the greatest stamina of all sports besides running. But I would even argue take a sprinter and have him do a burpee every 10 yards for no reason first. Then we'll see. Tell him run his 100 meters. Tell Usain Bolt run 100 meters. But for every 10 paces, just do a burpee for no reason. And then we'll see. Because
they're sprinting. They're literally sprinting 5 miles a game. Like sprinting 5 miles. Like that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
They have the greatest stamina.
2 to 5 miles it is. 2 to 5 miles, like sprints. Granted, it's in burst, but it's still going up and down like this.
They have the greatest stamina in all sports, and because they're so long, most sports is about size, and they have that, and they don't sacrifice speed or stamina or hand-eye coordination for it. Now, granted, there are some doofies, Kendrick Perkins and Vel McGee. There's been some big dummies come across the league, but that
I played with Kendrick too, by the way. I played with Kendrick. So I know Kendrick.
Yeah, it's been some doofies come across, but that does not represent the league in its totality. Anthony Davis would be unstoppable. LeBron would be. Giannis would be. They'll be too much. I think in any sport, out football, and I want to say this because I didn't get a chance to say it on the last podcast. I was talking about it to the guys on the other side saying football, defending football. I meant to say, with all due respect, don't feel bad football. Basketball players would dominate all sports. There's an old saying back in Christian Academy, when you play ball in Christian Academy, they would say, we're happy they chose basketball because those builds would dominate the MLB, the NHL, the MLS, the wrestling, UFC, boxing, polo, swimming, sprinting, hurdling, shot put, spear throwing, bungee jumping, sumo, whatever you could come up with. Those builds would dominate those games. They're too tall, they're too long, and they don't sacrifice the normal stuff for it. Now, granted, none of them could check Tyreek Hill, and that's where the quickness will come in.
Not too many.
They can't stay with Stephon Diggs. No. But it wouldn't be like that. If you give me 11 athletes, there'll be no windows. We'll sit in a cover 4 flat base. We would jam. We wouldn't even jam. We would lead the league in tips. We would lead the league in deflections. They'll lead the league in every. It'll be a massacre once they get over the physical hump. And because they're athletes of their own and they're grown men, I have no reason to believe Draymond Green wouldn't find his physicality on that field. I'm not saying he going. I don't think none of them could get through.
I mean, he played. None of them. He suited up for the college football at Michigan State. He played in scrimmages and shit. And he was tight end, and he actually played all right.
Yeah. LeBron was too. AI was a beast. Yeah, most of them come from football backgrounds. That's just the first sport for real. But they would be unstoppable. Again, I don't think. I mean, if you line up Steven Adams, Draymond, Alonzo Mourning, Patrick Ewing, Dominique Wilkins at the mic, fucking Jimmy Butler beside him, Westbrook at the strong, give me Wall at the corner, give me Rondo at the other second corner, and give me Tyrese Maxey at. Oh my God! I'd be salivating just thinking about it. The defense I would do. I'm a defensive maestro, so that. Oh my God, bro! Give me Shaq at the nose, bro. They're too.
Yeah.
So I would.
But I will say though, they being tall will hurt them in football. would hurt them tremendously. Them knees, bro. Them knees in football with that pressure and niggas diving at their knees. And if it say that you are a nose tackle like a Shaq, right? 330 pounds, 7 foot bigger, right? And they chop block you. Them knees is gone, bro.
Yeah, that's why I give the NFL players the first 2 seasons. It'll take us 2 seasons to get it together once they understand the sport and get it right. After that, it'll be no problem. It ain't gonna be no problem.
Yeah.
And you can't even really chop block like that, especially on the line. You can't chop block on the line, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, it definitely would take time, but you are right when it comes to in basketball, like the physicality and the durability, the everything, bro. Like the length, the size, the coordination, the skill, and then there is no we take series off. You're not taking a series off. You either you got to go get a bucket and then you got to go defend.
They're chasing a rabbit. The ball is they're chasing a rabbit.
Yeah.
The ball is the rabbit. They're constantly chasing a chicken.
Yeah.
That's how. If you want to know, that's the best way to describe it. If you want to, they're chasing a chicken constantly.
Yes.
And at any given moment, they got to start sprinting. At any given moment, they got to break down and go. They're so lateral. The drills that they do. They're the greatest athletic specimen that man has so far. Aliens would look at them and be like, "Oh shit, that's the top of the line."
They're superior.
They're the superior athletes across the board. They'll lead the league in stolen bases. They'll lead the league in rob home runs. They'll talking about a photo finish. How you have a photo finish with arms longer than you? He gonna win. He gonna touch this pool. He can get across. Giannis will get across that whole pool before you even break. Yeah, before you even break out. Everything. Sports is a game of inches. All of it, and they have that natural advantage. They would dominate every sport, bro. Soccer. Oh my, they'll be amazing at soccer, boy.
Have you seen the they show well, you can find this out on YouTube, like the shot Steph Curry's jump screens that he go around. How he sets up like he runs, like he literally is doing this all fucking game. You feel me? Yeah. He might not even touch the ball, or he might touch the ball and go off for 2 more screens, then fake and come back and reverse, be open for a 3. That's a lot of fucking energy, bro. Cause he be sprinting. Like he really be running to these spots. Not like trying to shade, like half-ass and no. Steph be really fucking running. Like running, bro.
No,
just
facts.
to get a bucket.
That's all of them. That's all they do. Their stamina is through the roof. They're incredible. There's no physical body like it. It's almost amazing sometimes when you see them, especially. And if you don't know, if anybody's listening and don't know what I'm talking about, you kind of got to go to one live. If you get the luxury to hang around a few of them, maybe you'll see what I mean. They're huge, and they don't sacrifice anything for it. To be that big, they're supposed to be doofy. They're supposed to be goofy-footed. They're supposed to be bow-legged. They're supposed to be pigeon-toed. Because any tall guy, if you ever see a tall guy, that's mostly how they are in reality.
Shit.
They're not.
I grew up playing. I played against LeBron a few times, and seen him. I seen him at an early age, in my sophomore year, because me and LeBron the same age. Kendrick Perkins, he played on my AAU team. Played against Dwight Howard, Chris Bosh, Emeka Okafor. Like I didn't play against a whole bunch of and all of these dudes even in high school. Because in high school I was considered a specimen, even though I'm 6'3", right? But I was considered a specimen, and I was like 200 at the time I was probably like 210, 6'3", 210. People looking at me like I'm a big guy.
That's solid. Yeah, that's solid.
And that was considered a big guy. But then, like, when I first seen LeBron, and I was like, he wasn't even 6'8" yet. He was about like 6'6", maybe hitting 6'7", 6'6". He was about 220.
He was 220?
He was tall. Yeah, LeBron was big. In high school, bro.
In high school, I thought he was probably around 205, 210 too. I didn't know because he was, of course he's bigger now, but
his
he was a little more
his junior and senior year, that nigga was like 220, bro. 220, bro. When he got to the league, he was about 225. Then when his later years is when he got up to 250, 255, 260. You feel me? Because of the old, when you that older weight, when you get older or whatnot, and that muscle and everything. But before,
And
like, he's always
the
been a big
NBA
guy.
just know how to bulk you up too. They're great at that. They build specimens over there. Look at Giannis. They know how to bulk you up. Look at Tatum. They know how to bulk you up.
Yeah, like hold on.
Who's your favorite player of all time?
It's two. I got two players. I got two.
Why is it funny?
1A and 1B. Because like I've gone to war. I've gone to war, right? With people. Not like debates though. Debates.
Yeah.
People are passionate. My favorite player of all time is Kobe Bryant is my favorite. Right?
Oh, okay.
But MJ is the GOAT to me, if that makes any sense. Like my favorite player to watch is Kobe, but the greatest of all time, based off of my standards and everything, with accolades, successes, and all of that, on and off the court, is Michael Jordan. And then third, I got LeBron. Third is LeBron is the third greatest, and then after that, I got Kareem. Then my fifth is always a toss-up. So those are my actual four. I gave you asked for one, but I gave you four. But what about you?
That's good. Favorite or GOAT?
Either or. Favorite. Just go favorite.
Oh, Gilbert Arenas.
Oh shit, Gilbert. Huh?
Yeah, Gilbert, Paul Pierce, Yao Ming is my favorite three of all time.
What? Why? Yeah. So I get Paul Pierce and I get Gilbert, but what about? But what makes why Yao Ming?
My favorite aspect of basketball is the post. That's my favorite. That's the era I grew up on. I grew up in the Dirk Nowitzki, KG. I grew up with dominant forwards, and they posted up. So that's what I fell in love with. Before all this tween was there, it was Olajuwon. Olajuwon is my fourth. He's up there. He's fourth. He's my fourth favorite. Yeah, that the greatest center,
the greatest center of all time to me. The greatest center of all time.
I think Kareem is still the greatest by far, but I think Olajuwon is next, and then Shaq. But so we all fall in love with different aspects of the sport and what's our favorite. My favorite has always been post play. I love post play. I love pump fakes, jab. I love doing a lot without even moving much, and then turn around, hook, turn around, left hook, fade back. Dirk was probably my favorite to watch. Probably, I didn't get Olajuwon. Olajuwon wasn't of my time. I watch all his shit on YouTube, but
I got to watch. I got to see him in person because I'm from Houston or whatnot. So I got to see him work. I didn't get to see Kareem. You feel me? I just seen his accolades. So I get where you're coming from that.
So when it comes to post play, that's my favorite shit. And Yao just did it for me. I would put him as probably the greatest post player who never got a chance to actually compete for the greatest due to shortened career and injuries and things like that. But man, Yao was so fun to watch. He's a beast. He's a beast.
If you would have got a chance to see Akeem in person, bro. Like Akeem was
I know what it's like. I saw all the footage is out there. They got everything out there. I know what it was like. I know
when MJ when MJ left and them Rockets was out there, bro. And we called it Clutch City back then. It was Clutch City back to back with Mad Max, Kenny Smith, Otis Thorpe, all of them, right? And Clyde Drexler came the second year. But I never, still to this day, why Akeem is my favorite. And shout out to Shaq. And like I said, shout out to Kareem, but I never got a chance to watch Kareem. I'm only seen highlights and clips. But when I seen Hakeem move, the way that he moved at that center spot, bro, how nobody, like literally no big man could like stick him. And he did this for like a decade. Where he was killing. And then you look up and he averaging 4 blocks a game. And you know he was only 6'9". He was only 6'9".
We're not even talk about the defensive side.
He said, "B.A. how Kareem in your top 5, Akeem not, but the greatest center of all time." I never said my top 5. I told my top 4. I said my top 5 is a toss up. Shout out to Lee Avstar. My top 5 is the 5th spot, similar to my Mount Rushmore. It's hard for me. That last spot is always gonna be tough for me because it's just like I don't have no like solidifying person because there's so many great players that I've seen. But my top 4, I can name those off the bat. I can name those off the bat in my sleep or anything.
Sorry. My goat. The goats to me is LeBron.
Yeah, the goat. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I think it's LeBron, Kareem, Jordan, Kobe, Hakeem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think it's the GOATs. I think LeBron is definitely the GOAT for sure.
Yeah. I rock with LeBron. I tell like people be a lot of fans, which there's nothing wrong with it. They super passionate. Like when people tell me Kobe Bryant is number 9 on a list, some say 10. I don't trip. I'd be like, oh, that's your opinion. But the minute that I say LeBron is number 3 on my all-time list, people be mad. They be trying to, they be coming for me. They be coming for me, bro. I'm like, yo, he was what to be number 3, to be top 5 in the NBA in general, or top 3 or top 2 in the NBA in general, bro, of the history, nigga. Based off of opinion, we can go back and forth and talk about, like, it's cool to debate and go back and forth, be like, this is this is what, but what about this? What about that? Tick for tack, whatever. That's just opinion. Still just opinion. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. But people be killing. But I ain't gonna lie, I love that shit though. Cause I love going in like the sports discords and shit and just go like be in there for like 15 minutes going back and forth with like 10 different people.
ain't nothing more delusional than sports debates. But I think Gilbert, because of the Wizards, what he did for the city, he was always my favorite. And Paul Pierce, because Paul Pierce to me, you might say Kobe. Some people won't say Kobe for this, but I think Paul Pierce was bridged the post with also highlight ISO scoring as well. Yeah. I think people would say Kobe because Kobe definitely could score in all facets, and he was a consistent post player as well. But something about Paul Pierce, I don't know. Something about how his forms, how they look matters too. I thought Kobe's form was ugly. His form never. It was too textured. It's something about it didn't have really. It didn't have no. You know what I mean? He always looks the sweetest, and sometimes looking sweet matters to a child. And Paul Pierce always looked tight. That thing, it just looks sweet.
Then he'll shoot that thing, go forward, and he'll put his hands back like that and go back. Exactly. I rock with Paul P though. I rock with Paul P. Man.
I think he's the best. I think he's the best all around scorer of all time. I think it will have to go to Paul Pierce. I mean, it's hard not to say Kobe. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard not to say Kobe. You go about threes, mid range, post ups, and finishing at the rim, layups via layups and dunks. It will be difficult not to say Kobe for sure, but the only reason I can't say Durant is because he don't post up enough. He can, but he doesn't. He prefers isolated range jumpers.
Throughout his whole career, Durant has never really been a post player. He go to a spot, he pick a spot and rise up on you. And
Melo, I can't say Melo because I think he just did too much post. He didn't really do. He wasn't too crazy threes. He wasn't too crazy like bag and dribble hand, all that stuff matters. Bag matters and style points matter. Since y'all all making twos, it's all 2 points anyway. So it's about how he did it. It's about how it looked when he did it. Style points do matter, bro.
Shout out to Mr. Larry. Mr. Larry said what we talk about. What's up, Mr. Larry? Salute.
We talking b-ball a little bit. I'm actually going to get out of here, man.
Yeah.
We were just talking a little basketball and shit, man. My chest is hurting. Hope I got a little heart attack.
Man. Hey, man, shoot. If you got apple cider vinegar, take a swig if you got that. And that will clear all of that. The heartburn, acid reflux, all of that shit that be in here. Okay. That's what they call a jailhouse remedy. You feel me? And a lot of people they don't like cider, but apple cider vinegar will clear that shit up. 1,000%.
Thanks for having me on again, man. I always have a blast. I like this shit,
man. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Next time that I actually talk about some subjects, because this, of course, was about anger management, the shit before. Yeah. Next time we got like a broader thing, a broader topic or whatnot. Shit, man, definitely pull up, and I would love to pick your brain, because I'm gonna do like I did with the last one. And the segment where it's just us talking, I'm gonna cut that and put it out so people can understand like your perspective of the culture of battle rap. And I think it's gonna be super dope for people to hear it as well. So thank you for pulling up as always, brethren.
You know what's up, man. Always a pleasure.
All right. Salute. So that was Your Honor, man. And once again, and then there was me. He said, Honor, work on my intro. But I should have said that. I wasn't even thinking about that, but he had to go. But I appreciate everybody that was rocking, man. We have 125 people between all sites, man. Hopefully, wherever you are, you've hit that like button. And man, for all 125 of y'all, thank y'all for rocking. Thank y'all for rocking, man. Once again, shouts out to what we started out talking about earlier. Shout out to Yo-Yo Escobar and shout out to Caps, Mr. Angry Fan for putting on that event today for us to watch and giving us something to actually talk about within the culture of battle rap, because it hasn't been too many things to really talk about except for diss records and Steve Maddens that are supposed to be slick walks and Easy the Block Captain hiding from Cassidy, waiting for battles, preparing for 2 battles. If y'all haven't heard, he's preparing for 2 battles because he's gonna have another battle the following day, either the day before. No, not the day before, because my brother battles on his card the day before on the 5th. Then on the 6th he battles. Then on the 7th he's supposed to battle. I don't know, some shit like that. But anyways, man, ACP, salute, man. I appreciate you for rocking. PB, we definitely done with the shit that we was talking about. But if you go back and if you actually go back and watch what Your Honor was saying about the culture, Your Honor was just in his bag right now. I know people gonna be like, but it's Your Honor, BA. He don't be rapping like that. Well, he about to battle Show Off for $1,500, $3,000 on the floor in New York for Bar You to Death. He's about to battle there. But yeah, PB, if you got some time, make sure you go back, rewind this or whatnot, and go definitely check that out. Your Honor got in his bag about the culture, and he was like, "Well, I'm gonna chop it up and put it out." But salute to you for rocking 1,000%. Larry, he said he was in his bag, bro. This is battle rap, man. Battle rap is super different, man. But once again, shout out to Caps, shout out to Yo-Yo Escobar, Anger Management too. I gotta hit them up because it was 45,000 people. It was 45,000 people watching that event. That's what it said in the live. It said 45,000 people watching a virtual battle rap event. 45,000 people. I gotta go back and check out the numbers because I got a lot of people. It's a lot of people talking about, nah, B, those were bots. Those are bots. I'm like, Caps, if you know Caps, I've been knowing Caps for fucking 7-8 years. Well, I've known him personally 7-8 years, but like, he's been here for like 15-16 years. But Caps is not about to buy no fucking bots. Caps, listen to me, y'all. For those of you saying those were bots, if they were, they didn't come from him. Caps don't give a fuck. He don't need bots. He don't need bots. But yeah, shout out to them. I'm up out of here, man. And this is your guy BA for Real 100. This is Get Your Bars Up Media. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button and make sure y'all go check out my reactions channel, man. Get Your Bars Up Reactions. We are almost at 15,000 subscribers over there. The channel is growing. If you're into actual music from all different type of genres, into reaction videos or whatnot, go check me out over there. We're almost at 15K subscribers and the channel's growing. So go kick it. Go do all of that. Do the goodness. Do all of that stuff. All of that great stuff and all of that. And yeah, like I said, get your bars up. Salute. We out of here.
What y'all think though, man? Y'all the OG media, man. Y'all got it. Come on, let's talk about it.
Yo. All they talk about the boy. All they do is talk about the boy.
Yeah.
I hear him.
Oh, word.
Look, they want me dead. Heard some price on my head. Yeah, that's what they said. I come around and be dead. Thought you all wanted the bread, so go get the spread. You know where I be. Come and see me. See what it be. Realest nigga in my city, I keep it 103. They want me dead, heard it's a price on my head. Yeah, that's what they said. I come around and be dead. Thought they all wanted the bread. Go get the spread, you know where I be. Come and see me. See what it be. Realest nigga in my.
You already know what it is. Your boy Murder Book, the Easy Man, Dot Mob representing, man. But right now I'm chilling with the Moan Boys at the Get Your Bars Up. Niggas know how we play, man. Get your bars up, man. Your shit on the arm. My shit, I got it. Get your bars up. Yes, sir. Yo, love, bro. Appreciate it, man.
All they talk about the boy. All they do is talk about the boy.